window. Cheers, everybody. How y'all doing? Welcome back. Let me turn this light on. Welcome back, man. Cheers, everybody. Another beautiful fucking Sunday morning with LeVeLz in the grow community, man. Nothing but positivity and fucking plans. Let's get this show started, man. I don't know how I feel about that background music. It's loud as hell, too. How y'all doing, man? I was up super late, bro. I'm surprised I'm even here on time right now. Well, I know some people, I'm a minute late, but you can call my boss and see if I show up late for work. Not in not in my background. But on that note, how are y'all doing? Because I'm running like on 30 minutes of sleep. I woke up at 11 and I've been fucking stripping plants, fucking dialing in a grow, fucking editing videos, all kind of shit last night. So cheers, man. Lucky to even be here live right now. Almost blew it off, to be honest. Yeah, we had to get a new cut for Vegas. About to get on that plane on Monday, so I had to look right. What up, Ganix? What up, C Bunny, MGG, Tyler Henry, Road Music, Distent, cheers, Distent, Mad Dog, Double M, everybody in chat, thank y'all for being here. I gotta roll up, man. I got to roll up. Oh wait, let me get this link. Legally, I'm never late nor early. I always show up precise when I mean to. Straight up. What up, Soul Rebel? Mad Dog. It's a lot to run a channel, family work. Yeah, it is, bro. It really is. Especially with all the planning and prepping and trying to prepare for Vegas and get the grow ready so they don't die while I'm gone. And, you know, but one second. Let me get this link up. We'll post it there. Let me go here. This. Now we'll roll up. All right. I gotta get some coffee. A video ain't uploaded yet. Is it? Oh. No. Alright, yeah. We'll do that in like an hour. What up, AD Cooper? Cheers. How's everybody doing, man? Coffee and breakfast. Yeah, I already ate breakfast, but we definitely gotta get some coffee. We definitely gotta get some coffee. We're gonna smoke this. This is Sleeping Beauty. I honestly have not smoked any of this flower in like 2-3 weeks. I've been trying to save as much as I can for Vegas so that I can show motherfuckers what I've been talking about. You know what I mean? Folgers. Yeah, everybody's on that coffee kick this morning. Anybody want to come up and show their grow? You already know what to do. We're breaking a joint down right now. Y'all hit that link at the top of the chat. Let's see these grows. Let's see these plants. All right. I gotta change the music. It ain't working. Moon. What up, Moon? Bustello's dope. I like Bustello. Cheers, Moonwater. Morning, brother. Stewart's Coffee, upstate New York. What's everybody smoking on, man? We got 37 growers in here. What's everybody smoking on, man? How's everybody doing this morning? Yeah, we did a later show. Like I said, just smoke some Jello weed. Jello weed. Smoke some Jello weed. Hell yeah. Mango Jump, Strawberry Ranch, Durban, Super Skunk, eat those, hell yeah. Blue Nerds, nice. I just got up too. Brett Scotty, nice. Fuck yeah, everybody's blowing. Yeah, this is Sleeping Beauty. This is the one I favored so much. Here we go, let's do it this way. This is open it down, open. What up, Macho? Congratulations, Macho. I look scared now. I was watching a video, brother. I was watching a pretty fucked up video too, or commercial. Say what the fuck. Congratulations, Macho. Hell yeah, bro.
Process of taking down the majority of the tent. We've got the trop cherries hanging up everywhere. Just wanted to get in here and show you guys again how exquisite these trop cherries look. Just absolutely remarkable. They're swaying in the wind just a little bit, but my goodness, they look unreal. So like I said, I just wanted to show you guys what this flower is looking like. Just icky. Icky, icky, icky. Very nice. Amazing color. Beautiful resin production going on these gals.
Look at that.
I mean, look at that. Ugh. Just candy. Straight candy. Anyhow, I got these girls flopping all over. I'm just cutting down the trellis netting as we speak. I had to throw in a few stakes for the Kush Crashers over here. Fortunately, with the way I had it set up with these beds, I was able to just slide this over after I cut these out. Yeah, so we've got the white cherry runts here.
Digital
I've
double.
got the cat piss hanging up. I've got the Cadillac Rainbow hanging up. Got the Granddaddy Perps hanging up. The Trop Cherries hanging up. So this is where we're at. We got at least another week on the Kush Crashers. These are looking really nice as well, but definitely have some time left on them. So that's where we're at with these gals. Looking really nice.
I'm watching a video just for camping. This is
Beautiful.
NorCal.
And we'll pop into the bedroom real quick. Just take a peek. Ladies are booming, looking lush.
This is NorCal green.
So we're gonna get these ladies transplanted. Like I said, we've got some wedding cakes in here.
Smash that thumbs
Majority
up.
of these are Cadillac Rainbows.
Yeah, y'all hit that link, man. Come up awesome. On panel, man.
Nice,
healthy slots, man. Where y'all at?
Vibrant plants. We're running Spider Farmers in here.
Probably don't have the link.
SF4000, SF2000. In the flower tent, we got the SF5000, or SE5000, excuse me, and SE7000 over here. And they did a great job this run. So, yeah, can't get a good view on that. But again, as you can see, I mean, just vibrant orange and purple. Absolutely covered.
I've heard good things about that Trop Cherry,
Looking amazing. If you guys are interested in picking up some of this Tropicana cherries, let me know. Hit me up on my email, CA, the letter CA like California, greenacres@gmail.com. We'll get this dried, cured up, shipped right to your door. Everybody have a wonderful Saturday. We'll catch you on the next one. Later.
Let's go.
Hey, what's up, Growmies? Welcome to Season Saturday, episode 14, week 8 of flower.
What up, man?
52 of flower.
Cheers, brother.
So we're just
what up, brother?
You know we've been watering on since about week 2.
How you doing this morning, man?
And I know that I
love doing good, man. Doing good. Just waking and baking.
That's what I love about this channel is not only am I going to push you, but
yeah, been up since 4.
To defoliating this, and I'm so much more happy about this canopy.
All day.
We've talked about how you don't have to defoliate.
I mean, all night.
Weather depend on your environment or your yield. If you want more yield, if your environment's on point, you don't have to worry about defoliating this. It's going to be more or less on your choice to have
that's a huge plant.
More top colas, more everything here. So you can see that we took a lot of the lowers off. We're trying to
it's nice.
We're trying to uncover some of these lower nud.
Crimson, how is
it? Welcome to Season Saturday, episode 14.
What the hell happened?
This is day 52. We're just getting into week 8 of flower. Flower. There's so many more colas about defoliating, but I did for yield purposes. So if you're trying to get everything out of your crop, defoliate your plants because it is going to give you a better yield, hands down. If you're a lazy gardener, you don't have to defoliate. If you're happy with your yields and your tops, you don't need to defoliate because you're going to crush it either way, especially in these bigger beds. So what we're doing now, we're in week 8 of flower. A lot of plants like to finish in week 8, 9 of flower when they're advertised on the seed packets. And now when you're a home grower, you start to realize that sometimes they run a little bit longer. These seed companies like to put 8 to 9 week flowering or 7 to 8 week flowering because it looks good for the grower. It's like, oh man, I can harvest in 2 months after I flip these plants. Now, take that into consideration. Yes, some are going to finish sooner than others, but it's all coming down to the trichomes. It's all coming down to the pistils. Are you getting the fade in the plants? Are you seeing the stacking abruptly stop? So that's what I'm looking for. So when the stacking has stopped, which it has about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, it stopped stacking. Maybe a week, I should say a week. So now it's just ripening is what you want to call it. So now they're just finishing it off and they're packing these these nugs full of everything that we want, the terps, the taste.
Hope you're having a good morning. What up, Eric? You're muted, brother.
It's got all of it in there. So we're just letting these girls finish. So I'm just
oh, we got 2 of them.
I have there. My lady is sanding at the moment, so that's all you can hear.
We got AG coming up. Hell yeah.
Hey, how are y'all?
Morning. Here, let me just
What up?
drop that. How you doing, Eric? It's been a minute, brother.
Been working on the house, man. As you can hear her, she's standing cabinets right now. I'm putting in
Hey, Eric.
new tech shower, working on all that, edging out all my drywall.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
I gotta mute you, but this is the new wall that I had just put in like last week.
Nice.
He's about to touch the
That's a lot of work.
Yes.
about to touch
Decent amount of work.
It's been hell, that's for sure. I'm gonna walk outside. This is the small house that we've been working on. So walk over. I'll have the spare bedroom so far with my tent and stuff in it. I'll have that shed going, and then I also have a back room. So everything's going to be utilized.
Oh, this is a new house?
Yeah, this is the one that we've been renovating for the last 3 months, and then we've got others that we have to do also. But so far, this is the one that we're going to fix up and live in. I'm going to put a filtered water basin in the spare bedroom so that I can filter and everything like that. In here, I'll have a rain collector sitting on the inside of this, grow tint or whatever from wall to wall. And then this will be completely set up after I redo the outside and inside of it.
What, for a grow room or a laundry room?
Grow room. That's just where we're housing some of the old stuff that was in the house. That's not ours.
Are you going to run 220 to your rooms?
I haven't thought about it yet. I probably will, but I have to get a new fuse box put in because everything's running off of the same breaker.
Yeah. Yeah, no, if you run 220, it'll cut your amps in half almost on your lights. So you can run more lights for the same amount of power.
Yeah.
I'm definitely doing it next time.
Yep.
Yeah, this is what me and her have been working on. The whole.
I also ran up my own breaker too, though.
This whole thing used to be a big support wall, and now it's a board.
Open it up.
What up, that guy? Avita hippie.
Yeah. figured I'd show you guys what we've been up to. That's why I haven't been on here very much lately.
Yeah, I was wondering how you were doing just the other day, man. Good to see you. How's your grow doing?
Oh, those were harvested 3 weeks ago.
Let's go. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Find a better one. There we go.
That dog will hunt.
The camera doesn't do it any justice, but they are definitely frosty.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Turn your phone sideways, and it might be bigger a little bit.
This is the purple lemonade that was like super frosty in the tank, and it is amazing tasting.
Hell yeah. It looked good.
Appreciate it. Me and her still have a lot of work to do, but like there's going to be more wood put on that so that it outlies the drywall, and then we can cover up the edge of the drywall.
Fuck yeah. And y'all are renting that to stay in, or y'all renting it to?
It's her dad's like rental, and then we're renovating the whole thing to up his price after we move out and everything like that. And then we'll be working on another house after this one, probably.
Fuck yeah.
Me and her alone have put thousands and thousands of dollars worth of work into this place, and it's almost done. Thankfully. That's what she's working on. She's working on cabinets and stuff because all of that's going to be sanded down, restained wood. We got the hardwood floor. Well, she got the hardwood show out. So it's got to be sanded, sealed, stained. Cut out part of the cabinet there so we can put the refrigerator underneath it. So that's going to be fixed up here before long.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, it's gonna look good.
And then this is our supervisor.
Lap dog.
Oh yeah, he's been supervising the shit out of us.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna let everybody get to showing their
Yeah,
grows. I just wanted to come in and check in with you guys.
Hell yeah, Eric. Thanks for popping in, man.
Oh,
Good to hear from you, bro.
just the tent and the lights.
Yeah, I thought you were showing that in the beginning. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, I took everything down from my parents' house. We moved it over here. But I'm thinking about putting a water basin in here because I have my PEX here. I'm thinking about cutting that off, putting a T on each one, and then putting a wash tub in the closet.
Right. What's up, Twisted T? Hell yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be dope.
Ow, fucker. Get my damn head on the shelf.
Morning, AG. How you doing this morning?
Okay,
Yeah.
Kelly.
All right, everybody. I'm gonna let you guys show your grows. It's good to talk to y'all. AG, that's looking nice. That's our Christmas tree.
Yeah, I put it on the net.
That's funny.
Let's go. Hell yeah.
Sorry, because some clones. Yeah,
I'm glad you showed that. I gotta plant my clones today. Yep.
I was just putting some decorations up. This is that Chaco Jordan 23. She's doing pretty good. It is 86, but look at that humidity.
Wow.
That's bad. I got humidity.
That's lower than mine.
I got the heat on.
I'm like 35.
I have a question. Okay.
Yeah.
I have these little seedlings and they're regs. When can you tell the sex?
About 3 more weeks.
About to say.
They were planted on, hold on a second. Let me see if I can find it. 11/17.
What's the day?
So, today's what? Then I got this one, the Drip Z, James Loud. She got tall because the light was too far, so I lowered it down. It's really close. Then I put my cover crop in.
Let's go.
Thing is platinum. Look at this one.
Platinum asset.
Yeah, Bing is platinum. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Got 4 of them. I hope there's one girl out of 4.
Sorry. Oh shit.
Then I've got this Lucky Charmelade.
Oh man.
Look at that.
Damn, yours is looking good. I need to get mine in the dirt. 1 second, Tom. Right.
Doing good. Yeah, she was a female, so you know this is female. And this strawberry cheesecake that came from Smokin in Scotland. It's an auto.
Oh,
It
nice.
was 11/20.
Yo, Chad. Cheers. Yeah, I'm trying to get that coffee
11.
started. That coffee started
Yeah,
this
you got
morning.
it.
Good to see you, Chad.
Yeah, I
Hope
do
that
that.
growth is going good. Got some tacoing going on there.
Yeah, she's in week 11. I'm
Oh,
not really
yeah.
that about it, so she's about done. I just think she's so frosty. Frosty.
I think it's your humidity. If you had higher humidity, it might not dry the leaves off for maybe
I
how
think
high the lights are. Mine do the same thing. That's why they kind of fry the leaves a little bit.
It does. See, I lowered the light to try and speed up. She should be done by now, I think, but she's not. I looked at the trichomes, and they're definitely not all cloudy. But yeah, it's not on top on us.
You said they're not all cloudy?
No, they're not all cloudy. Right. They're there's clear in it. So I don't want to take it when it's clear in it. Yeah, I don't want to take it when it's clear in it.
And that's an auto.
Yeah, that's an auto. Yeah.
Okay, so
This one over here is a
would you say
photo.
11 weeks? That's not too bad. Some of those autos go a long time.
Yeah, and this one here is she was born on 8/21. That's why I ordered those humidifiers, because I could put one in here and I could put one in the other tent and then have a flower tent. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna decorate some more, do some stuff on my walls, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, I just thought I'd hop on and say good morning.
Hell yeah, man. Looking
morning.
good over there, AG. Good morning.
I'll hang out for a bit You know.
Hell yeah. I'll get you off big screen if you want. What you
When
got there?
When did you say this is the Drip Z's? James Loud.
And when did I say what?
Did y'all say the answer was to when they would start showing sex?
By 5th, 6 weeks. Probably like 3-4 more weeks.
Okay, so this will be a while. I've always just did FEMs. I haven't really did any regs.
So what I've noticed is if you top them, it'll make it go an extra 3 weeks maybe sometimes. So don't top them until they sex, and then you can just top them where you want your height to be, you know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
But they'll show faster if you don't top them. And usually somewhere between the 5th and 6th node, so it'll show there. So once your 5th and 6th node has 2 or 3 nodes above it, usually that node will show your sex somewhere around there.
Yeah, see
on the main stem.
The humidity in here. Look at that. That is way too low, dude.
Yeah.
I gotta get.
Yeah, that's why your leaves are a little crispy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
For
why.
instance, that not all plants show sex and veg.
Are you serious?
Yeah, the ones that are higher in the, you get them land racy strains, sometimes they won't show until flower. Especially the males. They're little fuckers. It'll be all amazing looking and you're happy and whatnot, and then it starts popping balls. You're like, no.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, nothing's an absolute. There's always variables. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. That's true. I've never had the sex one before except for the very first seed, and it was a female, and it's been all females since. So I've never
Sometimes if you get a magnifying glass, sometimes you won't be able to tell what it is, but you'll see a little teeny tiny hair poking out, and you'll need a magnifying glass to see it, like a spyglass. And you'll microscope work perfect, and you'll see that little white hair. It's like a little spider web thin hair sometimes.
Yeah. I got bags of dirt ready for my next ones.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Got to be ready, right? Ready to pop a bean.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, you can take me off big screen if you want. I'll hang out and talk. But when it comes to sexing them, you said, where do you look on the plant? In the V? What is that called?
It'll be in the inner node, or the node, I guess. There'll be a brax right there, one of those teardrop things with the hairs poking out. That'll either grow a brax that's like a teardrop, or it'll poke out like this little I don't know. It'll have a stem and a ball. It'll kind of look like a banana a little bit.
Oh, okay.
That'll definitely, and then it'll kind of look like a seed, you know, before it pops open, and then a little dangle nanners. Yeah, you'll see it you'll have a good week and a half to tell if there's male, so there should be nothing. But then when you get rid of it, make sure you throw it in the trash or get it off the property, because sometimes they'll still develop. Like you say, you cut it and throw it down, they'll develop, and then pollen will go. I've had that happen before.
Right.
Put those up there too.
Oh yeah, you're getting there though. When you plan on flipping, AG?
Probably I'd say about 3 to 5 more days, because this is almost a year. See, this is real close, but this is the corners is what's not filled in. From here to here, that's good, you know.
Right.
But this is already touching, so we're good here. It's the sides that are good. The back is not. See back there. So
I mean, you're gonna get a lot of that. Now look, if you go back, you look at that you'll feel. I mean, how long have you been vegging? I
Since
ask you this every time. Yeah,
eight,
about a month and a half.
yeah.
Yeah, I say you're gonna get it.
Yeah, because once you stretch and then I take them underneath the net and take them out. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be able to pull all that stretch as she starts stretching. For sure. What's up, Cincy? Morning.
5 days.
Yeah, that guy got to do the same thing. Yo, what up?
What up, man?
What up? What up?
Just chilling, man.
Oh, wrong person. Sorry.
What up?
Looking good, AG. I'll take you off big screen if you're done.
What size
I like
pot is that?
Camera.
I don't think she heard you. What size pot is that, AG?
That's 15 gallon.
You doing living soil?
No, this is actually synthetic. I'm doing that Calyx by MPK Raw.
Okay.
That's what I've been doing.
Oh,
This is
nice.
one of,
Nice.
so you won in that giveaway.
yes, one of Matt's screen space. Yes, sir. It's
Nice.
you have to measure it out on a
Yeah.
scale, and because it'll say like 1.5 for the base, 2.5 for the grow. Once you get your ppms figured out, you can pretty much just go by ppms.
Oh, so it's granular,
Yes,
like a powder.
yes,
Okay.
it's
Powder.
like little bitty balls. the base is nitrogen.
Okay.
Nitrate. So I use the Calyx MPK, and then I just do every now and then I don't know if I should, but I do worm castings just to give her a little bit of, and then I got some phosphorus and some potassium coming. Yay. That's where I always mess up, is when I go into flower. So when when should I give my phosphorus? Before I get to flower?
Phosphorus is
So
your
what I
PK,
do,
right?
yeah, I got the raw all-in-one. So mine's like a 3-12-12. So like when I'm in stretch and it's starting to stretch, that's when I'll add the phosphorus at like, I think it's the 16th to a teaspoon per gallon. So it turns into like a 3,
Like
17, 12, you know. Well, I do it from the time I flip. So from the time I flip, I start adding the phosphorus at the recommended dosage until I start seeing the bulk. And once I start seeing it bulk up, I'll pull the phosphorus and then I add the potassium, and then I add the potassium all the way to the end. It's pretty much in the raw recipe. So if you just follow the raw recipe,
Yeah.
because it'll tell you there to put the phosphorus and stuff in.
Yeah. Follow the schedule.
And B vitamins and aminos. Yeah. Because
Because
pretty much do whatever the raw.
Yeah, most of your grow nutrients, you'll be giving them your grow and all that, like your meat and potatoes for veg, and then when you switch to flour, it'll be bloom nutes usually.
That's good shit there.
Well, that's that raw. It's formulated like that, so you just give different recommendations.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so that stuff's good for setting buds.
But it's just the same as this. That's what I'm about to say. It's a fucking flower starter.
No, it's different. It's different, but
is that
I like
open
the phosphorus better from raw.
Open sesame.
I think raw is just a cleaner nutrient.
He beat me out there.
So I'd rather
that motherfucker. He's already out there.
Ah!
Damn it. He's already out there. Fuck it. Fucking 420. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Vegas is nice and warm. It's coffee's flowing. It's early as fuck here. But
oh yeah.
Hey,
lucky. When do you get here, man?
I get here Tuesday.
I'll be looking out for you, man. We'll see what's up Tuesday. That's the day before it opens, eh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Are y'all gonna be hanging out front?
No.
Well, listen, I drove by there and
Yeah.
it's under construction, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I think this like where the smoke section was last year. It's under construction, so there's gonna be a smoke section though for sure, 100%. So yeah, we'll figure it out.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, can't wait, brother. You beat me out there, hell yeah. How's the weather?
It's warm during the day, cold during the night.
Right.
I was just talking to Troy, Northern Scrogger, and he fucking has 5 feet of snow or some shit. He was supposed to fly out today. His town shut down.
Oh.
Like he can't even like all the roads are shut down. So like they had to postpone his fight and shit. And he's like, fuck, I'll be there tomorrow at 9:30. I'm like, good luck, brother. Like fucking, fucking with a 5 feet of snow, it's hard, man. So could be worse.
That's crazy. Damn.
Hello from
You ain't
Vegas.
going nowhere. Still
Yes,
here,
brother.
Cheers, 420. Thanks for coming through, man. That's what's up. Yeah, we're gonna be out there a couple more days, man.
Oh, you going out there, LeVeLz?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
Oh yeah, I'm flying out. That's why he come through to ask me what I'm coming out. I'm flying out Monday night at midnight.
Damn.
Yeah.
Monday night. Nice.
What up, Terra Lake? Morning. Thunder Man, morning.
No, because it's gas and it's you just have to keep it flat for 24 hours. Yo, what up, fellas? This is my my fan that was inside of my D here.
What? No way.
Way.
That ain't bad.
Pretty crazy.
Morning,
Not bad, right?
That ain't bad.
I bet mine's worse. Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's the
Took this
quest
thing
all
from-
taken apart.
Yeah, we had.
Oh,
I think I'm gonna do this after every run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Completely take it apart and douche it out. Because a lot of this stuff is like gnat guts and shit like that, and who knows, like calcium and mold and all that other shit.
Right.
Skin cells.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the mini split. Just giving the room a complete douche.
Oh yeah.
Gonna put this through
Nice.
the AC unit, and I'm gonna put it through the dehumidifier as well. But yep, just sitting here getting ready for the reset.
Fuck yeah. Oh, there you are. I was wondering.
I just wanted to show you guys that real quick.
Look at all them fucking trellises right there.
Yeah.
Getting ready to wash everything out, and I'm gonna store those ones. I'm gonna go with the 4-footers on this next project.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm starting to hear that you like the 4-footers. I feel like, huh?
Yeah, because it was cool to like for me to like show the concept of how everything works, but now it's time for me to use less trellises because I think it's it's just easier to use less trellises than to be putting each individual plant, you know. And plus, I'm going into like been doing like a little bit of worms and organic stuff, so I could put a bunch of plants into one bed and just call it a day.
Have you thought about making those little trellises for tents?
Yeah, I actually sell them to people that have like 5x5s and shit like that where they could fit 4 of them in there.
Okay.
Everything comes apart for shipping too.
Oh yeah.
No, I just wanted to kind of touch base with you guys, see how you guys are doing and shit, and just show you how I took this dehu apart.
Fucking
Yeah,
quest.
that's a power move.
$2,000 fucking machine to take apart right there.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
take
commercial
apart the-
places use that.
Yup.
I'm gonna take
Yeah,
apart
they
the
do.
AC over
Carl's
here
got
too.
one of those. Carl's got 2, I think.
Can you guys hear me over here?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We hear you, brother.
Yeah.
Let me see if I could turn this light on. I want to show you guys this one too. I'm gonna do the same thing to that AC unit I got right here.
Really?
Okay.
I'm gonna take it completely apart and just totally clean it out. I got that right there, that vent exhausting into my garage. So it kind of goes through. I don't know if I showed you this room before, but that tubing goes right through here. That's my dry room right now. And then it blows into right into my garage over here. Keeping this little room nice and warm throughout the winter.
Nice. And that,
Look that up,
do you
bro.
have to use a blower to blow your exhaust out to make your AC work good, or?
So the
He's
AC
probably got a
unit
sealed
has-
room.
Well, this is more of a sealed room because it has the
Yeah.
mini split.
In the
The
CO2.
other one, it's sealed, but it's not sealed because I guess the ACs, those ACs that are the portable ACs, they blow a lot of your CO2 out.
Yeah.
All right, fellas. Like I said, I just wanted to touch base with you
Yeah,
guys.
Josh. No, thank
Show
you for
show
sharing,
you guys
brother.
what I got
Yeah.
going on.
Only reason I was quiet, I was hitting this joint. Looking good though, bro.
All right, fellas. I'm gonna fall back and I'll keep up with the show on the chat. Peace, fellas.
Yeah. Have a good day, brother. Thanks for sharing, man. Keep us updated. Appreciate you keeping us updated. What's up, Saul? Yeah, we're gonna be out there soon, Saul. We're gonna be out there.
I can't wait to see his room all when it's put together. Everything, his little setup. That was sweet.
Who, Josh? Oh, Josh,
Yeah.
you should go, man. You should have seen that shit like a couple weeks back. This shit was.
Yeah, he ain't
Racked
playing.
out.
He got the Quest dehumidifiers up.
I'm talking about rows and rows and trays and tables and fucking. Seen that black long tray?
Yeah.
It's like 2x8 or 2x6 tray. What up, son? You can come back up on panels, man. Shit, he had fucking like 6, 7, and 8 of those bitches.
Does
all
he
lined up
flood?
together.
Does he flood them or something? Hell yeah.
Drain the waste or something like
Damn.
that.
Hell yeah.
Moon.
Okay, what we got here?
I see you, Moon Water.
Oh, just a little veg room going. Got some Jack Tripper from Irie. Got 10 of those pheno hunting. Got a train wreck from Humboldt #2, and this is train wreck #1. This one's more got the Thai sativa because I think, it's real internodal. Skinny leaves too, real skinny leaves. And I think this one's got more of the Mexican in it because it's Mexican, Thai, and Afghani, I believe. But I haven't got to try that one out because I killed it.
Really?
Again. Yeah, I got
kill
some things in here.
How'd you kill it?
So I've been
Oh,
worm castings, kind of, where I add cow manure and then they eat it. And they're called castings because they're casted in calcium. So like the water will drain real good. But over the years, the water, it got more mushy. So I didn't have the drainage this last year. So they said that plant loved, I think that's where the other plant, okay, that one didn't like it. And so when it was dying and that was spreading, I thought it might have been gophers, but I started giving it some of that HydroGuard and it bounced back. So then I started drying it out, but then I killed it by drying it out too much. So when all the plants were like 3-4 weeks in the flower, that one was still stretching. So I just cut it down and then
Only the strong survive.
Yeah. What size 10 is that?
It was my fault. This is a 4x8. I just got
Okay.
200 watts for veg. I put 2 more of these in when I flower. But yeah, no, these lights here are kick-ass for flower. They fucking make that sticky icky.
What kind of lights are
Plus, I
there?
love the tents because of the. They're like a Vipar Spectre knockoff from Amazon.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, I bought them because they all piggyback, so I could put power. But I'm working on getting some bar lights, and then I'll put all 4 in here and kind of just mess around. But my flower room's all lights out right now.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, mine are too, actually. Both of them.
And then, yeah.
Those bags look
Everything's good.
clear.
Yeah, so these were.
Those pots, are they clear? Like, or am I tripping? They look kind of
No.
clear.
They're translucent. You know, I love them. Well, shit, just made a mess. Yeah, no, they're nice. I like them. I got these, and then the quart size, and then the half gallons. So like what I've been doing is starting in these, and then I'll move them to the 3 gallons or something.
Okay.
Then I don't know why I bought those ones. I tried them out. I don't like doing that upstaging. So from like putting it from there to the half gallon to the 3 gallon, that just takes so much time and effort when you could just start it in here and put it straight in the 3 gallon.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I'm guilty of
when I do my outdoor, I'll start my outdoor straight in the 3 gallons, and then I find that I get better root growth with the fabric pots and stuff. I'd like to get these in 3 gallons, but
Well, see, I don't like those bags.
Yeah, you'd
I
have to
can't-
worry about your roots being exposed to the light. That's what I'd worry about.
Yeah, the roots for
it's not a
one.
problem.
What up, Solo?
What's up, bro?
They air prune. They're air pruned.
No, they definitely air prune.
Yeah.
But I don't know, dude. It's the strength of them.
Can't you put those right into another pot? You don't even have to like.
Yes.
Oh, they break down.
You can.
Okay.
No. They say that, but it's not true. And I lost 30% yield by not taking them off.
Oh shit!
And that was running
30?
side-by-side clones. Yeah, I'm guessing. That's a guess. Because it restricts,
30?
it sucks. It's like a tourniquet for the roots, so it's choking the roots off no matter what. I'd say 20 to 30, easy.
Right. What's up,
It'd be
Grandpa Grove?
dope to use those in like a drip system, you know, just have them, because I think it'd be perfect. They prune the roots and you could just do a full veg and flower cycle probably in like a 2 gallon.
Right.
Yeah, with little drippers. Fuck yeah, that'd be pimp.
I was thinking about getting some of those bags,
Yeah, no,
honestly.
they're nice. They're nice and
I got
cheap. You
one
can buy
problem.
like 250 for $30 or something.
Right.
I bought them
Everything
3 years
comes-
ago, and I still got a big bag of them.
Everything's
Yeah, I bought 50 1 gallons, and I used like 5, and I haven't used them since. Like straight up, I don't like them. I'd rather a thicker fabric pot or a plastic pot. What up, Momentic Med?
Yeah, he'd rather those plastic pots with the holes.
No, well, I don't mind those, except with those, I gotta have a pump sprayer, and I'd rather not water with a pump sprayer anymore.
Those would be good with a dripper system, like we were talking about.
Like Matt, yeah, like Matt's got it set up like that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, that would be pimp.
But it's just like when you're watering it, it's like the shit just falls out the side.
Yeah, you gotta
Damn flower.
I always gotta do like a pre-water kind of like slow to kind of saturate it real quick, and then I do find that using fabric pots like that.
I like fabric pot.
Yeah,
What,
me too.
we
Oh,
day
me too.
10 or what? We're day
Yeah, I think
11.
we're day 11. Yeah.
Oh, my shit. But let me see. Go back to your flower sites.
I think we're day 11. Yeah.
Hey, his shit's slapping. Look at the transition. His shit way bigger than my shit. I thought my shit was moving.
We're day 11. Yeah.
Strain,
I
man.
got nice buttons.
Yeah, everything's looking good, man. I can't be prouder of this run. I mean,
I pull out. See those tall ones on the right there in the middle?
these ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know.
I just woke up. You know, I'm starting
Oh,
to
you're
water.
good. You're good.
Yeah, I'm
brother.
gonna pull her towards the center more. This flying Hawaiian, I was wondering why, like, she had purple stems like this, but I guess she's a purple plant, so I don't know, man.
That one in the middle, busting out the trellis. Oh, look at all that vigor.
Yeah. But yeah, I just figured I'd show what we're doing here on Sunday. You know what I mean? Ain't much going on. Getting the girls watered. Yeah, I just figured I'd show.
Yep. See, I got my light schedule at 5:30. So fortunately for me, I was up all night and I was able to take care of it. But usually, like right now, my shit's off. Flower, I like to keep mine off during the day and have my lights come on at 5:30. But it sucks because I
have a
don't get
question.
to them during the day. Let's go, shoot.
Okay, so you see these leaves here? Like, I don't understand why they're drooping.
All right, good question. I was glad you brought that up. Let's analyze this real quick. What could it be drooping from? Does every plant in there get the same equal water?
Yeah, everything gets the same amount of water, about half gallon a day.
Did it just start getting water?
Yeah, I just watered the first half. I'm letting that go through, and then I'm about to water the next half.
That's why.
Oh,
They'll droop during water. They'll droop during water.
But see,
water.
Well, I mean,
it's like that.
After you water, do they perk up?
They perk up a little bit, but they stay droopy like this. Like they perk up like just a slight
water.
Are they not getting no air movement over there?
Does it dry back? Does it dry out?
Yes, it dries out.
It's muted.
What up, son?
I don't know if she's getting enough light or not, though.
That's hard to
Because
say.
these, I had to lower the lights down for these ones, and they started perking right up. But this one is perking up. I don't know if I have to move the light down more. Maybe.
Is she dry? Is she dry when you're watering?
Yeah, she's. Like,
Could be that
she's
light
in a
intensity.
She's in that small ass pot.
This is a 5-gallon.
Is it?
Yeah. It's a 5-gallon plastic pot.
I don't know why it looks smaller. Maybe because it's on the ground. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Could just be a little microclimate over there. That's a good question.
It is. That's a very good
Is it
question.
getting completely saturated when you're watering?
No, she could take more water. She could definitely take more water.
That's could be
Probably
what it
that
is.
pot.
There might be dry
Probably
pockets in your pot.
Yeah, I bet it's that pot.
I hate plastic pots.
You could be
Yeah.
root bound.
Well, it
You could be not drying out at the bottom, and you got a drip system. I see.
No, I think he's too
Yeah.
dry. I think he's too
You
dry
gotta-
and has dry spots.
You hand water and a drip system.
Yeah, I took the drip system out. It was leaking everywhere, so I took that out, and I just been manually manually watering.
Instead of
you
I
use a
feed
surfactant?
5 gallon. Look, that's not. I would feed. She needs more. Well, you're feeding her every day though.
Yeah, every day at 8 o'clock usually, but I slept in today, so.
I'll, personally, me, I would have fed more at one time and then let her completely dry out for a couple days. Then do it. That's where you should be.
Unless they're dry at the end of the day.
Unless they're dry, exactly. That's what I was about to say. What?
Well, I know.
Is your pot on the ground? Is it on the ground?
That pot's on the ground.
Grab it. I hate to say that name, but he's right about ground temps there. Are you on concrete under that tent?
No, I'm on carpet.
Oh shit! Never mind. Right. Well, that eliminates that one.
Oscillating fan wouldn't hurt.
These pots dry out super fast.
Do you get runoff? Sorry.
I haven't had a runoff. Well, I had 3 runoffs, but I haven't had one in the last week. So I'm probably gonna water her till runoff today and see if that helps.
I would.
Yeah.
30%, 25-30% of her pot size. I feed a 5-gallon pot in my garden, and right now in flower, I'm on the same day of flower as you. They're getting 1 gallon per 5-gallon, but I'm in a fabric pot. I mean, I know you're still in a 5-gallon. No, it shouldn't be too much different.
Right.
I'm not saying feed a gallon, but I'm definitely saying she might be asking for more. If she don't perk up, it could be a under or overwatering issue, or it could be something to do with that plastic pot and she's root bound or something. But there's so many.
She's a big plant. She's definitely a big plant. I could probably. It'd be hard. I got a fabric pot, but it's a 7-gallon. I might be able to switch her over.
Man.
The only problem with that though is this is a tall ass fucking pot. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna leave her in there. I'm definitely gonna water her. I'll run off today and see if that helps.
Let her dry out. Give her about whatever you think, 25% oil. I would say 3/4 of a gallon. Start there.
Okay.
But I mean, if you think she can handle more than that, I don't water her every day, so I really couldn't tell you. But yeah, play it by eye. And she might perk up, but what if she don't, y'all? Like at that point,
what do I do if she doesn't perk up? Just let her dry out.
Well, that's what I was gonna say.
Transplant it with some different soil, different pot. If it don't work out,
doesn't work out, transplanter.
Yeah, different soil, different pot.
Okay. I've always had shit luck with plastic pots, man. I don't know.
What's your
pH?
Me too.
So do you have surfactant?
What's a surfactant? My pH.
I'm gonna bounce, guys. I have a good one.
I water between 6.0 and 6.5.
All right, listen. Do this for me, if you can. Try and get some of that runoff. When you get some runoff,
try
and get some of that and pH it.
Okay. All right.
You got to stick a little saucer under the pot or something to catch that water.
Yeah, I got a saucer under there.
Yeah. Check that runoff. That's a good. I wouldn't suggest a pot in flour.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
It can be done. I've seen it done actually. Like Fizzle did it.
Did it work out for him?
It was definitely a different situation, but yes, it did.
Okay.
I don't know about did he lose yield from what it was before or whatever. Like it was a super old plant that was stuck in the garage that wasn't healthy at all, and it had got flipped, and so he had up-potted it and shook it back. It came back. Did he lose yield? Was it stunted? Could it have been 100 times better? Maybe so. It's hard to say.
Right. Well, shit, I'm gonna water her to run off, and then I'll let you know the pH. Yeah, we'll see what happens if she perks up because she was thirsty, or if she just droops even more because she was oversaturated. I don't know, and then we'll figure something out.
Yeah. Touch base with me, man. We'll figure it out.
All right, man. Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
no
yeah.
problem. Anytime.
Good question, man. Good question, man.
That was fun.
no
We was all like shooting everything out there like Reddit. Hey, I like it though.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
look. Let's analyze this. Let's help
Yeah.
us grow her up. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Fuck
I like it. That was cool.
up, man. What up,
Well,
lady in the rain? Cheers, y'all.
about to hop
Captain
up
Blake.
off here, let someone else come on here and do some laundry. I just wanted to kick it with you fellas on a nice Sunday.
Where my coffee went? But hell yeah, brother. Thanks for coming up, man.
Definitely, man. Y'all have a good one. Enjoy y'all Sunday.
Have a blessed day, brother.
All right, y'all.
What's up, son of man?
I gotta get my trellis like that, bro.
Bro, man, you said that. I gotta do that, really, but I ain't gonna do it. I should do it. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm at day
That's
11, so I don't know. I gotta go to Vegas in 2 days for 7 days, so
how long you gonna be
5
out there?
days.
A week?
Yeah, 5 days, 6 days, something like that.
I know
We're
that's
going to
right.
that MJ BizCon, that cannabis convention.
I'm hip. Everybody gonna be there. I was looking at tickets too.
Man, everybody gonna be there. What?
That shit's gonna
Everybody
be
gonna
sick.
be in that bitch. Where these grows at? Y'all hit that link, man.
When you leave tomorrow?
Monday.
Okay.
Monday at midnight. Here we go. Cincy, what up, Cincy?
What's going on, man?
Hell yeah.
So I repotted this last night. Moved it into a 10-gallon. Scrubbed it out. It's reacting fairly well. I beat it up pretty good, but I've almost filled the whole 5x5 with the one plant.
Hey, you still got the drooping leaves though? A little bit on.
Yeah, this plant has never prayed. Not one day of its life. So I don't know if it will. But it continues to grow and produce more bud sites everywhere. I mean,
Could it have been issue with feeding it flower, newts, and veg?
I mean, yeah, probably. That's what it grew up on. In the auto pots it was sharing with flowering plants, but it's been on veg newts for about a week and a half, 2 weeks, and it's bounced back color wise and it's coming back around, but it's not hot like the environment's 71 degrees and 50% humidity. It's just, I don't know, that's the way it grows, kind of like other dudes plant. It's definitely not
Right.
Right now.
I was just about to say that.
But I did mangle the shit out of the plant last night to trellis it. All these leaves were like upside down and twisted around and everything, so they've all righted themselves and are coming back. I defoliated a shit
That's
ton.
nasty.
I probably had leaves down to here yesterday, so
When are you flipping?
I'm gonna give it like 2 to 3 days to acclimate to its new pot, and then I stressed it repotting it and scrogging it, so give it a day or two and then I'll flip it.
If you ask me, and I know you didn't ask me, but I just gotta throw this in there. I say let it go 3 days and then strip that bitch. Let that bitch go 3 days and then flip that motherfucker. That's what I would do.
Strip it more.
I would strip. Hell yeah, you got a lot of leaf in there, but that's I strip differently, so it's all preference.
Yeah, I don't know. I might try what you do. I've seen how it's produced, but
Shit,
I've
yeah,
already,
bro. You're gonna increase your yield on that plant.
I still got some
Yeah.
holes to fill and stuff. So
If you got any questions too, you already know where to reach me at.
yeah, for sure. If I can get these other last little corners filled, then I'll have this whole bitch filled out. Though.
I mean, I stripped, and maybe it could have been the strip before flip. I've never done that before, but I did it this go round, and that with the PK boosters, man, I smacked them pretty hard, you know.
I had to already start giving this PK. That was its deficiency, and once I started reducing that, it came back around.
I lost my cup of coffee.
Trade and grow system. I had it in auto pot before, but the 10-gallon bag obviously won't fit. Anyone thinking about it, I would probably recommend this over the auto pot. Just so far, it's a little bit nicer. It's not sitting in a pool of water constantly. It's just on like a little fabric mat that wicks up from the channels and gets everything wet.
Yeah.
You can fit 2 plants on here. I would definitely invest in these versus the auto pots after having used the auto pots for quite a while. Anyone out there's hemming and hawing about it. All right, well, I just wanted to show you because I know you're going to be gone for a while. Just bounce back quite a bit from the way it looked yesterday.
Fuck yeah, you're crushing it, Cincy. And that's a 5x5, just to let everybody know, right?
Yep.
Fucking 5x5 scrawled out, man. Great job, bro. Great
All right.
fucking job. Thanks for coming up and sharing that, man.
Later.
Hell yeah, brother. Have a good day, man. Fuck yeah. Great job, man. Great fucking job. It's sick.
That shit look like 4 plants in there.
That shit fucking beast mode over there, Cincy. Hell yeah, we better light this joint. Macho, what up, Macho? How's work going? Yeah, hell yeah. Just to chime in, man, I forgot. I'm glad you said that, Cincy. That is his first photo grow ever. First photo fucking seed pop ever. What up, Matt? Good morning, brother. Got Matt Green Space, Moonwater, drop down.
That's a big ass first grow.
That was a big ass fucking plant, bro.
Yeah, for
Y'all hit the link. Y'all come on up, show your grows, come kick it, come wake and bake. We got 8 more slots on panel, so we got plenty of room. Let's see these grows, y'all. Thank y'all for waking and baking with me.
See how good that shit look.
Fuck yeah. What up, grown up grows in the house?
The lights on.
Matt said he'll pop up. Fuck yeah. I got a grow to show, but my lights are off. I really don't want to turn them on to show it.
That's just what I said. My shit in flower, my London pound cake, her lights off.
Yo. Good morning, Tyler.
Good
Cheers,
morning.
brother.
How we doing?
Pretty good. That's out the herbs now?
This batch is, yep. I just pulled this batch out. My buddy's bringing over the jar that's coming out of the freeze dryer. I still got one hang drying, and then I got one in my deep freezer.
You gonna hang dry one? Let's go.
Yeah, I'm drying it 4 different ways just to see which way I like the most. And plus, I had the option to because my buddy just set up his freeze dryer for fucking cannabis.
Fuck yeah. Oh, CC. What up, CC?
Hey, boys.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've been busy. I've been running around and trying to make some money to go to Vegas.
I've been like a chicken with my head cut off the last couple of days, I swear. I was the last person in my barber's chair. Like, I cut that so close. I should have got there at 10. I didn't get there until like 11:15. He was cutting his dad for the last person of the day, and I walked in. He was like, "Come on, bro, you're the last person, I swear." I was like, "Fuck yeah, let's go."
Well, yeah, hadn't even had time for a haircut. So it's just gonna go as it is.
Let's go. Yeah, it's a little different though. I was looking like a caveman. What up, Matt?
Yeah.
How's it going, buddy? How you guys all doing?
Doing good.
Good.
Good to see you.
What was that over there, Tyler?
What up, Action Jackson in the house?
Yeah, you're leaving today, aren't you?
No, yeah, I leave tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. Okay, sorry. The messages we were talking about a couple days back. I thought you were leaving today, so I didn't think you had a live stream.
I did think I was leaving today until like 2 days ago or yesterday. I found out I was leaving Monday. I was like, what?
Yeah, man.
Like, motherfucker. Yeah, because I'm all telling my boss and shit that I wasn't coming in Monday. I was leaving and shit. And then now I gotta call them and be like, "Oh, where are we working at in the morning?"
Big old butts.
So I'm gonna go work. Fuck yeah.
Make that money.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm missing all week. Might as well. I gotta get it. Let me close this laptop.
Big old buds on this one.
Uh-oh, what we got there, Matt? Let me get you full screen. Hold on.
Yeah.
Got that frosty. Oh, I gotta turn that.
Cactus Jack in the house. Hey, Macho, you get out of my head, man.
They're decent
Look at them fingers. Those are fingers.
Oh, each one of them.
Nice. Fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm. And this is that one by Frostbite Genetics. This is the Frosty Treats. Here, let me get you plugged in so I can actually turn on the light here.
Well, you gotta show me up, Matt. Not cool.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Damn. Look at that.
We can do a little trading. That'd be cool.
I trade with people in Canada because I can. I'm not going to send it across the border, though.
Well, how good's your arm? I live in Minnesota.
I thought that's what I was going to show. But no, in Canada, we can send up to an ounce to each other in the mail. Totally legal. We're allowed to do it. Me and Short High do it. But I know in the States, I don't know what you guys' rules are. But
Well, I know an ounce you can't throw as far as you can a pound. So just throw the pound.
just throw the pound. That's a pound.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, that's the pound.
Lake Superior. I think that thing will float right across Lake Superior right to me. We'll be good.
Yeah.
Hey, it'll be sealed too, because nothing will get in that motherfucker.
Right. This is the grow up genetic that I'm going to be watching. So this was that one that Wicked that everybody was growing.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, let me get you full screen. I see you, CC. I'm coming.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. I was just trying to put it on something other than my logo.
So, Frosty, this one, as you see, did have seeds in it because I did have a herb.
That's
But
right.
this thing smells so good that I'm just gonna wash it. I'm not gonna smoke it because it's just the strength won't be there, nor it will be a pain in the ass getting through this, taking them all out. But I think that washing it, I'll get a good flavor and I'll get that strength level that will be worth it at that point.
Skull Island.
I have not seen this in like weeks, bro. It's been like a month. Holy shit.
This is my
Macho,
favorite
bro.
one by far, CC. By far, my favorite.
She might be pushing you out the way, Macho, bro. She might be trying to bump you out the way there, brother. Great job, CC. Great fucking
Thank
job.
you. Yeah, she's finishing up now. I had to chop down my other girl. Let me see. Hold on. My Wi-Fi is not even on. Picture probably looks like crap.
Yeah, it's a low resolution.
Yeah, let me get out of the tent first. Let's see. There we go. Yeah.
You let them know that's an auto.
Yes. Yeah, and she's finishing up frosty as hell.
I don't want her to finish.
Yeah, I know, me either. But unfortunately, she's going to.
Right.
Whether I wanted her to or not. Yeah, because I had to go ahead and cut the skeleton down. So,
oh, the skeleton's down.
Yeah, she is.
Damn it, I missed that. Why?
Yeah, well, yeah, she's the video's actually on my YouTube channel, of what she looked like when she was done. So she was a pretty purple. I found we got her in a grove bag this morning. She was about 2.5 ounces off of her. So I figure that's pretty good for a bonsai. So, but yeah, I figured that was a pretty picture right there to look at.
How long did that run go? With the skeleton, how long did that grow?
You would have to ask. I honestly, at this moment, they're autos. I don't measure time. I just start them and then they're done.
When they're done, they're done.
When they're done, they're done. Yep, that one.
Nice.
Let's go.
It's dark purple.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, that top bud she had, it was like 3 buds right next to each other, just stacked. It was so thick.
Wow. Good thing that plastic was kind of thin. The stalks kind of moved it around, huh?
Yeah. I miss her already.
She's a beast. Great job.
Thank you.
Great job. I like that fucking the skeleton. I remember when you started her.
Yeah, and she is, it's the Frankenfunk from Dream Beans, and she really is funky smelling.
Yeah.
What's good, family? We are.
Fuck yeah.
So, but yeah, now it's just Skull Island.
DC, you are the auto queen.
Let me see.
Oh, you should see this. You should see this big old beast.
Wow. What is that? That's auto, right?
Shut the fuck up. That's
Yeah.
not.
Wow.
This is what I was getting ready to defoliate. I said I had to finish eating so I can go back in there and defoliate.
My autos
This
don't
is
look nothing
the
like good.
That is not an auto.
yeah, it is. This
My
is a
shit don't
strawberry
look like
cheesecake from
that.
Seedsman.
You only grow autos for the most part, right, Cece?
Right.
Yes, I only grow autos. Hubby has a couple photos,
My question
but
is,
I only grow autos.
do you directly put them into your finishing container?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's one thing that I did the first time with my auto this time, and it's taken up a whole 3x3. It's gotten massive as opposed to trying to do that transplant that always kind of switches it over to flower whenever you try to do a transplant. I've noticed that helps.
Yeah, autos don't like transplanting.
No.
Yeah. Oh, and this was I just made her mad, but this was the baby that LeVeLz. I don't know if you remember the one that looked all deficient and funky.
What? Really?
I made her mad because I defoliated her, so she's a little droopy at the moment. But
Oh, she just started looking like that. I got you.
yeah,
Strip
so
her
she.
down now.
I'm trying not to do a whole lot to her, but she came back and she bounced back, and I mean, color, leaves, everything. So she's definitely smaller than her sister, but she's
Look at this.
she's still doing good. Yeah.
Same size pot, same feeding and everything.
Yep.
Oh.
So
It's the medium cocoa, right?
yes. Yeah. But she struggled from the beginning. It was really, I don't know. She had some really weird looking leaves and just coming out brown and yellow, and I don't know. It started from the beginning. So I'm like, well, we'll just let her go and see what happens. And then I got the auto orange, which is that nachos and El Sapo that I always grow. She's starting to get frosty and thicken up. This is that one that I gotta keep defoliating and beat up, otherwise she ends up with bud rot because she's got like baseball bat size colas. So I had to, I had to beat her up and train her out and bend her all over the place.
4x4 or
Yeah.
5x5?
This one's a 4x4.
Nice.
So, yeah, this one's a 5x5.
Nice.
So, and then the Fruity Pebbles OG number.
Wow, there it is. I was gonna add, I was waiting. I swear. Where's number one? Right there.
The 1 gallon was already harvested.
All right. I knew there was two.
Well, there's 3 of them actually.
By different genetics, right? Or 2 or
no,
the
this
same?
is all. They're all 3 the same. They're all from Puffington's vault, and they're just Fruity Pebbles OG autoflowers. The difference was one's in Pro Mix. The big one in the back, she's in Pro Mix. That was the one that was in hubby's tent. No, this is the half plant. Sorry, this is the one that was in hubby's tent. I forgot. This was the broken
really?
one.
That was the one on the right.
Yes, this is the one that he broke half of her off.
I remember. Can't tell.
Yeah, no, not at all. And she's no.
Yeah.
And she didn't like the light change, so. But she's gotten over it. And that's the other Fruity Pebbles OG. The one that's in Pro Mix.
Fuck yeah.
And they're both getting close to being done. The little 1 gallon, and it really, when hubby smokes it, he says it really tastes like a fruity cereal. He says sometimes it's a combination between Fruity Pebbles and Fruit Loops. Because the Fruity Pebbles OG, the original cut that was made with this one, was a cereal cut. So.
Right. Look at that. that one purple leaf.
Yeah, she's gonna start to fade out. This is that night terror from AQ that gets. Hubby says she looks like a thistle at this point, but then she'll fade out. Like I don't know if this one's going to, but the last one looked just like this, and then she turns purple right at the end.
Really? And do you lower temps at the end for or anything?
Mm-mm.
No. Nice. Well, yeah.
Oh, and this is the other strawberry cheesecake from Seedsman. This is the one that's in the like 2.5 gallon one. So.
Oh yeah, I see you got a Generation 1 humidifier box right there. You know they came out with an upgrade.
Yes.
I found it out because I had to get a replacement. They sent me it on the box. It says Generation 2. I haven't even opened it yet, but I just thought that was pretty cool that they did a Generation 2. The first one was having a bunch of issues.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can see that sitting right there. Not even in the tent.
Hey, they work. I like them with the controller because you can set it on auto and then literally like put whatever temperature you want and it'll shut off if it's not that temperature, or if it ain't, it'll turn on, or vice versa, you know.
Yeah, well, mine kept having problems. I've never been able to get it set to where it would auto and go right with the controller. So I just kind of, when I have it on, I just kind of let it go. And it's usually only when the babies are on there.
Right.
So, but otherwise it wouldn't ever shut off and go on by itself. I couldn't, and I'm just like, never mind. But I mean, my humidity is a lot like yours. We don't necessarily need them on for very long.
Yeah, you only really need them on until they can do it themselves, and then you just control the fan speed.
Right. And humidity is so high around here. I mean, I only need it in the very beginning during the seedling stage and the very beginning of veg, and then that's it. Then it's like fans to suck out humidity the entire time. So
No. Really though, I mean, that's how it be. It's so thick, the humidity. Even, I'm not gonna say now. I mean, my room's dialed in, but outside it's getting colder. But shit, for a minute there, I was worried. I was like, shit, just last week it was in the 90s.
yeah.
I'm not.
And as
smoking.
cool as it is, and the humidity is still in the 80s and 90s, and I'm just like, oh.
Oh, you're not smoking? That's just how cold it is?
Yeah.
It looks like you're smoking it so cold.
Now I'll hit my cigarette.
Mm-hmm.
They don't stop.
Nope. That's a good
Come
place.
on, LeVeLz.
That's a good place to wash if you wash.
We're at 60 degrees outside right now.
I'm at 60 degrees down here.
60 degrees. 60.
All right.
Yeah, but it was like 30 last night.
Oh, Matt,
Wait
in a
for
second, let me roll this joint and I'll pull up Solo Grow's plant. I think you were asking about it.
We're at 45 degrees Fahrenheit, but I live in Canada, so it's not too bad.
Yeah.
I'm in the warmest part of Canada right now, I think.
Oh, I like cold.
Yeah.
I don't.
Play some hockey.
Nice. There you go.
Nice bass in the background.
I don't like cold. My body doesn't like cold.
Oh, my body don't like it.
No.
I hate it.
My body don't like hockey either, but I do it.
Weren't you asking, or was I wrong? Matt.
No, he was just saying. Yeah, he was just saying what his pH level was at. So I was just wondering what medium Solo was using.
So
at 6'3",
he's having an issue with a plant.
Yeah, but what does he have for medium? Cocoa or soil?
Soil, I believe.
And he's
I'm
in
be
the right
wrong.
range. He's in the right range.
No, for sure. But the plant. All right. So he just flipped the flower. The plant started acting up on him. It started drooping. Now he waters a half gallon every day for a 5-gallon pot.
Why?
I don't think
You're not utilizing the full range of your root zone. You want to make sure, especially as your plant develops, you can maybe do that where when your plant's small, but as it gets bigger, give it until you fully saturate your area, or else you only have roots in that little bit of the top. You're not, the rest of it's fucking wasted.
Facts. Matt, I'm glad you're here because you can explain it a lot better than me. That's why it's very good to dry back and fully saturate at 20, 25, 30 your pot size.
Yes. At the very beginning, yeah, if you do a transplant, you got a small little plant, you can get away with doing that small little thing until but those roots are going to grow fast. You know,
Solo knows we're all help, man.
It's nothing to do with the air, Master Flash. The air happens anyways on the dry back. It's normally within the top 2 inches of the soil. He wants to make sure he fully utilizes his root zone.
Right.
You don't want to overwater until you have until you have no air, because oxygen is one of your 9 parameters for plant growth. You need oxygen. If you don't have oxygen in your root zone, you're going to kill your plant. Overwatering is going to be the symptoms you're going to have. That's what overwatering is no oxygen to your root zone. But giving a half gallon, a quart to 5 gallons is, you want to be trying to give 20 to 25% liquid to your medium for a full saturation.
Yes.
I find it at one. Okay. Sorry, it's all good, Grow Master. I hear you.
I was telling them the exact same thing, bro. Here, I got you right here.
What he's giving is enough for a 2-gallon pot. If he's giving a half a liter.
Solo Grow, I hope you're in here, brother, soaking all this up. If not, we can you can go watch this back. But here's Matt. I'm gonna show you.
The one in the back needs more water. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, the one in the back just needs more.
Usually, but I slept in today, so
the other ones are looking awesome.
Personally, me, I would have fed more at one time and then let her completely dry out for a couple of days. Then do it. That's where you should
unless
be.
They're dry at the end of the day.
Unless they're dry, exactly. That's what I was about to say.
Well, I know.
Is your pot on the ground? Is it on the ground?
That pot's on the ground.
Grab it. I hate to say that name, but he's right about ground temps there. Are you on concrete under that temp?
No, I'm on carpet.
Oh shit! Never mind. Well, that eliminates that one.
A little oscillating fan wouldn't hurt.
These pots dry out super fast.
Do you get runoff? Sorry.
I haven't had a runoff. Well, I had 3 runoffs, but I haven't had one in the last week. So I'm probably gonna water her till runoff today and see if that helps.
That's what we suggested him do.
Yeah.
25,
every
30%.
time, every time.
I feed a 5-gallon pot in my garden, and right now in flower, I'm on the same day of flower as you. They're getting 1 gallon per 5 gallon, but I'm in a fabric pot. I mean, I know you're still in a 5 gallon. No, it shouldn't be too much different.
Right.
You want that? I'm not saying feed a gallon, but I'm definitely saying she might be asking for more. If she don't perk up, it could be under or overwatering issue. Or it could be something to do with that plastic pot and she's root bound or something. But there's so many There's a lot of variables. Here,
She's a
bro,
big fan. She's definitely a big fan.
let me
I could
pause the
probably.
video.
It'd be
He's
hard.
backstage.
I got a fabric.
He's backstage, so I'll just bring him up. He's showing the grow. Here,
Here.
Matt, let's get a good look at her.
Yeah. Are you still doing the half watering?
I just drenched her, so
Okay, they're gonna, because they definitely need some moisture in there. So they are gonna weep down once you give it the moisture, and as it dries back, they'll come back up. So you'll notice it may be down for the first hour or two as the plant starts to utilize the liquid, and as it takes it up and you get oxygen into your root zone, then they'll start peaking back up again.
Okay, so for the 5-gallon pot, what do you recommend for watering? Like a gallon every time?
Yeah, but you don't have to do it every day. Maybe you may be able to get through it maybe once every 2 days, especially running 4 plants in there and that size.
Okay, yeah.
So a lot of people do that lifting the pot method to feel what it feels like when it's wet and when it feels like when it's dry, and then make sure. And you can still do that with the scrog, because the scrog you can just lift it slightly. I would do that when your plants dry out. Feel what it feels like when they're totally dry, or at least dry to the point where you need to water them, and then you get that as a feel for it.
Muscle memory.
Because you won't have to do it every day, and it may look dry on the top, but if you give it a lift, you'll find out sometimes it's only dry on the top, and in the middle it has nutrients. And that's exactly where you want your plants. That's where they thrive, with the drier on the top and then the moisture inside, because they have that oxygen coming through and the water and the nutrients coming up.
Okay. So another question with these air pots, auto pots. I should be watering the same because they're 5 gallon too.
Yep, I would do the same method, but you may actually, those ones will often be water. Are you on hydroponics?
No, these are these are Olas, so they can drink, they can grab whenever they want if they're dried out.
I was sitting there talking and I saw the spaghetti line, so I was seeing what you were running.
No, just the Ola system or the Thirsty Earth system.
Yeah, see, I run AirPods too. I do the same method. I make sure I hit it until I hit it when I need to. The same amount, actually, AirPods. I'll do a quart per gallon.
Okay.
So 5 gallons, you'll give upwards of a quart and a quarter, but sometimes you can get away with just or a gallon and a quarter.
See, I do half a gallon for these right now, and it starts to run out the bottom.
It does out the bottom, or is it running out the side?
Air pocket, though. It could be dry air pockets.
That's what I'm thinking. You may, because if you haven't done it from the very beginning, try to keep it saturated. They do have least resistance because of the holes, right? So if it hits a pocket, it could go to the side and go out. I use AirPods, but I make sure that I'm fully doing it and working up as I go, right?
Okay.
So I'll do like I have 1 gallon AirPods and I got 5 gallon AirPods. I'll run them in the 1 gallon until I could show you mine right now. They're pretty big plants in a 1, and then that's being fully utilized. And then I'll move them to the 5, and then I'll start doing the 5 fully throughout, because the root zones are going to be big enough and want to thrive into it.
Okay.
It's almost like you might have had a dry patch that might be following and going out a side, because that much medium should suck up half a liter.
Okay.
Like without it even getting to the bottom, we should not be sucking up half a liter. That's a 5, right?
Yeah, these are 5 gallons, and I feed it about. I got a 2 gallon, or I got a gallon pot that I feed with, and then I got a half a gallon that I feed with, and it takes two of the. Well, it takes 2 liters. This is the 2 liter, and it takes this without spillage, and then it will spill if I try to fill it anymore.
Now, I know then this is going to be more of the air pot specific. When you water, make sure you kind of do it. I know it sucks, but you kind of have to let it go in and then go through and then go in and go through, because if you try to dump in like let's say that plastic pot where that can handle it, it will go out the sides. It will find a way out.
Definitely. I've definitely had that happen. So.
Yeah. You gotta allow it. You gotta allow it that time to saturate in, even as annoying as it is sometimes looking at it.
Okay. Yeah, because see, if you look up here, all around the sides are still dry.
Yeah, you looks like you took your time on that. That's where you should be doing with it.
Yeah. I really appreciate it. And then my pH levels were 6.3 on the runoff. So on the banana OG in the plastic pot.
Yeah, that's good though. 6.3 is good. So it ain't nothing in the soil pH, that you gotta worry about.
It's probably just underwatering then, huh?
Yeah, it could be the underwatering. Something pissed it off.
Alrighty. Well, I really appreciate it, Matt. LeVeLz. Thank you. I'm gonna get this.
Anytime, brother. I'm glad you came back up, Matt. Matt, thank you, man.
Besides that one little droop that you have, is looking green. You're looking healthy. It looks like you got everything you need. Just a little more liquid, and you should be perfect.
Okay. I'm happy with this run, man. I'm super stoked.
You should be proud, man. You're killing it.
Appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
He should not up pot in flour.
No.
Matt.
No. I would even do it. I like to always do my transplants at least. I recommend 2 weeks, but you can do it like maybe a week, but definitely 2 weeks before you flip. It's to allow your roots to fully take over that pot before you get into it, or else you're just wasting all that extra little space you gave yourself.
Okay. So I'm just gonna run her the rest of the way in the plastic pot and just water a gallon every whenever she needs it, 2-3 days maybe. So let the top few inches of soil dry out.
Yeah, you don't want to overwater because you want to make sure you get the oxygen to your root zone. So yeah, that top layer will dry out.
Can I ask you a question though? I just want an honest answer here. Just trying to help,
Yeah.
When you water, are you watering because you see the top layer dry?
So what I do is I come in here and I lift the pot like this.
All right.
And if it's light, I'll water. Yeah. If it's not light, like this is heavy. So I know that method, but I barely ever grow in full plastic pots, so I don't know what was going on with it.
Yeah, it could be so.
Usually fabric pots, so it's the first time I'm actually running a plastic. And
nothing wrong with plastic. I like plastic.
And I haven't,
I run plastic in bed.
I haven't experienced the droopage like this, So, but I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you so much.
Anytime, man. That's why we're here, man. Growers helping growers, man. Become better.
All right. See ya.
Looking good. Nice.
Have a blessed day, brother.
Here, I'll go show what I got on my bed stuff here. Yeah, I just posted a video. I just posted a link to a video with Bruce talking about BPD and how it relates to water uptake. So if you want to know, it's like 3 minutes long, but it's
33 minutes long.
3 minutes long, but it's for people. They can watch it on their own, but it's when people are wondering about how much water to give a plant, and it's the BPD's relation to water uptake.
I was about to play that motherfucker.
You can if you want. I don't know. I you could just watch it. It's a little more scientific than what most people might be into it on a Sunday morning.
I got you.
I gotta get going.
You have a good one, Tyler.
You as well.
Hi, Tyler.
Congratulations on your harvest.
Thank you, sir. I can't wait for Thursday. That's when my new gear.
When's my tent getting here, Tyler?
Tent will be here Monday, Tuesday. The light, everything else will be here Thursday.
Okay. Awesome. I want to see it.
I just put
in my couch.
I should have shown her, said something. LeVeLz watched me do it last night. We were up late last night. I put 8 seeds in my can last night.
Oh.
Next
Then he
round,
dropped them all. He labeled them and then he dropped it on the ground and they went all mixed up. They went.
Bunch of lies.
What'd you
Bunch of
drop?
lies. I didn't drop.
No.
I dropped seeds in the can.
I know. What did you drop?
With the hug. Oh, what seeds?
Yeah.
Is Ganix in here?
Oh, he was.
I know he was. Those. Mr. Ganix and C Bunny.
What up, Blazing?
Sent me some outlaw. Some outlaw genetics. Fruit Natacular. What is it? It's apple banana crossed with blueberries. So I got 5 of those. And then the frozen perp, 3 of those.
Sounds good.
Yep. Just a cooking.
Yep. Oh, mine's still in a bag. I'm still having withdrawals. I can't take it out until after I get back.
Easier for me. I had no options. It was either those seeds or the Robin Hood seeds. So that's my only options I had. And I had to get something going if I'm going to get this room set up next week, like I'm hoping to. So I'm actually I should have done that probably a week before, but there's no hurry. Take my time, enjoy setting up this room.
Oh, wow. I just really pissed this girl off.
What happened?
Well, you saw what she did look like, right?
You had that the whole time. Nice work.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You did that quick.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
That's what she looks like now.
And she was talking too.
Oh, yeah.
The whole time you were just going to town.
Yep.
Damn.
I use my own little trash cans. Yep.
Yeah, you beat him up.
All right, LeVeLz. Thanks for having me, brother.
Anytime, Tyler. Have a blessed day, brother.
Happy Sunday. Keep your on.
Bye, Tyler.
Bye.
Yeah, she's well, the light's going down too, so she's gonna be a little droopy, but now she's even more droopy because.
Oh, you look like you shouldered her, like elbowed her, like beat her around, smacked her, like dropped a knee, flying kneecap, fucking.
Yeah, and I actually didn't strip her. I really haven't done much to her. I was trying to let her see. Sometimes I would have even gone with others before they went this far into flower. I would have taken more off, but I was trying to let her more be a plant. So, but I still had to get some more airflow, and she was taking up half of this 4x4. So, and with that and the humidity being too high in here lately.
Right. When's CC gonna master how to clone an auto?
Well,
that's the next step. She already did it. Watch.
No, she hasn't. I do know somebody that has done it.
I do too, actually.
But it's really it still stays to the point where it flowers probably about 2 weeks after the original plant does. So it's still on a set schedule. It just kind of throws it back for a little bit and makes it about 2 weeks behind. But I got to learn.
Very unpredictable, though. That's the thing. You can't really count on it because I know Bobby. He took a clone and it actually didn't flower for fucking a good 4 weeks before he took it. And I've never seen that ever happen before or since, right? So
me either.
It's like one of those like things that just happened, which is really cool to see. But it's interesting to see that that you're still trying to see what happens too, and still testing it. That's kind of cool that people are still trying to see if you can do things with it.
Yeah, my honestly, my next step is I actually want to learn. I want to not necessarily start with breeding, but I'm going to do a seed increase for certain lines that I have, and then step into breeding. But it's only going to be breeding for what the strains that we want to mix together, not so much to sell or do anything like that. So,
Right.
but ones that, you know, hubby really likes and that we think would be good together. So, but a few of them I have to have more of. So, okay. So, which means now I need to move this. All right. Moving everything around means I gotta move all my wires.
Here. I'll go show my vegging stuff here. I was going to mute this.
Hell yeah.
I got one more plant to go.
I did mine yesterday. I got them done last night.
Yeah. Well, I needed to do this, especially with us leaving and going. The humidity staying way too high in this tent and moving stuff around. It just, there's no way.
See, I did mine. Well, my light schedule is 5:30 to 5:30 for one. So for two, unfortunately for me, I passed out at like 6 yesterday and slept all the way to 11:30, and then stayed up from 11:30 all the way to 7:30 this morning. But I was able to get everything I needed to do. Only thing I got to do today is plant some clones.
Yeah.
After this lot. Well, actually, I had a couple things. I got to set up the reservoir. Oh, CC, you haven't seen how I got videos coming soon, but I set up I'm setting up the self-watering basement.
The Spider Farmer one?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I can't wait to see that. I want to see how that thing works.
Oh, yeah.
So that's my autoflower right now.
I got you, Matt. 1 second. Oh. I'm coming. Wow, look at this.
So this is
the
a
auto.
3x3. Yeah.
Holy shit.
So in a 3-gallon pot. There's my thumb next to it. This one is day 56, so 8 weeks from germination. I believe it's 8:56. I'll double check when I'm at the computer. But yeah, she's just really starting to come into it now. But again, this one kind of took off on me and didn't stop kind of stretching. The net wasn't actually for training. It was because it was getting to the point where I knew I was going to need it to support buds, and it still got past that point. I'm not used to growing autoflowers.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, because I was expecting it, like autoflower. I was expecting I was going to have a plant about this big. I can kind of grow it in the back and start another one and kind of perpetually try to grow them. But no, this one wanted the whole tent. So.
Yeah, I have a couple that do that. What strain is that one?
This one is Terpes Punch. This is Terpes Mutant Genetics out of Amsterdam.
Okay.
So kind of like what my Guava Mescal was, and my
and that's a 2x2 right there, or a 3x3?
Yeah, this is a 3x3. Under the this is the Flies-On FE4000. So if you guys know what size that light is, that's.
We got a question we kind of can answer real quick. Nick Flo, welcome, Nick. Nick Flo says, why does the roots avoid the sides of the fabric pots? It's because it's air pruning.
Yeah, it does avoid the sides of the fabric pots, and I'm not quite sure the size to do that. I've always used I've used the air pots, and they kind of do what a fabric and what the plastic pot does where they go to the side and they fill in the middle. You know how like plastic pots don't even fill in the middle that well? Air pot does all of it. Like with this one, it would be, I'll have roots to the edges and I'll have roots all the way down through the middle too. And that's what every single time is. You're not going to get this cocoa back. I'm just going to put it that way.
No, yeah, when you use those air pots, you won't get the, especially cocoa, you're not getting soil back.
And then these ones, I don't know what they look like. I just trained the shit out of them yesterday.
The lower the VPD, the less the plant drinks.
Yeah. So
Kevin.
this is what I was meaning by the air pots, where you want to you can grow fairly large plants in it before you even have to do a transplant. This is coming up to it. This is going to be about next week. I'm going to do the transplant on this.
Yeah. Hell yeah. What you gonna go to a 5 gallon? 10 gallon?
And this is the Honey Kush, and this is the frozen bag. This is the one for the Canadian grow off.
Let's go. That's gonna be so colorful.
Yeah, they're going into the 4x8. This one's going to go under the HLG, and this one's going to go underneath the Spider Farmer. I have to put that under the HLG for the grow off. But yeah, these I transplanted. But if I were to give you a little sneak peek.
Open them up, all roots. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
So that's how the roots develop inside the air pot.
Hell yeah.
Give me a sec. I'll be back at the computer. I'm just gonna put this back together, and I'll see you guys over there.
All right, 10-4, brother. Thank you for sharing, man. Looking awesome, Matt.
No problem.
Hell yeah. That was awesome. Yeah, those AirPods. That's one thing about those AirPods. You can get some amazing fucking content off some root balls from those AirPods. I'm not a fan of fucking, what is that? Pump spraying. Like, I graduated from pump spraying. I used to fucking, Matt, huh? Huh, Matt? I used to be fucking squeak, 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 squeak. Squeak, 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 squeak.
Yeah,
I
man.
used to be on lives, fucking sitting there with the phone, fucking just pumping fucking sprayer, fucking.
Yeah.
For real, I was mad. I'm not bullshitting the fucking pump sprayer days. God damn.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I hand water most of my stuff besides my 4x8. My 4x8 is on a hydroponic system because it needs water twice a day, and I don't live there. So.
Right, and that's different, you know. Where's my cup at?
But the smaller tents there, I do hand water. I just pull from the reservoir and hand water.
I gotta have the measuring. I gotta have the funnel. But you can't even see the number.
I like is that actually a fish shit one, or is that where you put the sticker?
No, that's just some slap.
Nice.
It's been here like 2 years now.
Yeah, man.
Yup. I like this though. This is ideal because I can just, depending on how it tilted, and I can get in there. It gives me that extra reach, you know. When you gotta reach under the canopy and get back in the back. What's up, Fasoli? What up, Eyebow? Eyebow remembers that damn pump sprayer. Everybody gave me hell about that damn thing. Everybody. I don't knock pump sprayers, especially with the AirPods. That's the only way for that I would get a full saturation with the AirPods.
Yeah.
Is that pump sprayer. You ain't getting no air pocket on my ass with that pump sprayer.
Yeah. Well,
because I can direct the angle of where I want my wetness, and I can focus on a certain point, you know, area.
Yeah. hand water them like I was saying to Solo when he came up. Just make sure you water back off until it saturates. And don't just pull it up, because you pull it up, it may try to find the chance down the side and out the hole.
Exactly.
So take your time.
That's what got me on the pump sprayer. Was I like to get a full saturation on the top when it's hydrophobic.
Yeah.
You get that pump sprayer, you're able to get that layer full saturation, and then you can hand water. It's just gonna go.
That's true. People that are growing in peat, you're gonna have a lot higher chances of hydrophobic.
Fuck yeah, I'm in Ocean Forest. That shit we get hydrophobic as fuck.
See, cocoa, I never really have a problem
on it. Should have started. So I started like, man, what the fuck can I do? I hated hand pouring, so I was like, I hooked the pump sprayer up. I was like, let me see, and I had a nice fan mist on it, and had good pressure on it. I was like, fuck it. So I did that, and then I went back to hand watering. Now I just I do exactly what you said. I put a little puddle. I know right where to stop. I go about 3/4 of a cup, and I stop. I let that sit. I'm gonna let that go all the way down. Then then you can dump.
I totally didn't think about peat base, because I work in cocoa. Cocoa's not so bad for the hydrophobic properties. It normally it takes a while to water in if you got a lot of root in there. But my deck plants, when I had my tomatoes, what I would do is, because there was all pro mix out there,
she's still here. I seen Carl say gotta go.
Oh yeah, no, I'm still here.
And then I looked up, I seen the roots still here. I was like, wait a minute. All right, Carl. Yeah, I'll see you out there, man. It's definitely gonna be awesome to put a face with everybody, man. But I haven't met nobody. I met one person off YouTube, and that was harder to sell.
Yeah, we hadn't met anybody either, so this is the first event.
First fucking event.
That's cool.
Kicking with everybody. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
Events are awesome once you start going to them. You're gonna. I plan on actually going to BizCon next year. I just have to get my passport.
I'll be there.
Yeah. No, I thought about it too late. I started thinking about it in October. I'm like, I'm not gonna get my passport in time.
Yeah.
But no, I've been to lots of different Canadian events.
Look at that. Yeah, I know you do. There's been a couple that I've known you on since you're gone.
Yep. That's the last one. That's where
I really
met them.
I need to get the app going. That's what I need to do today. Talk to Hank, get that app going.
One of the
for MJ BizCon.
Yeah, I got it downloaded. I just haven't really done much with it.
Yeah, you gotta upload your profile picture too. Don't forget that.
One of the cool things about the last event that I went to is actually having somebody come up to me that I didn't know, like a viewer, and then talking to you. We're like, oh hey, and then recognizing you and talking to you. That's cool. That's cool when that happens.
All right. Yeah. See, I'm not. Dude,
I didn't expect it. I didn't expect it. I was walking through the doorway and I heard someone say, "Is that Matt?" I'm like, "Yeah, here. You want some seeds?" And I went over and started talking to them and stuff like that. It's like, no, it's kind of that was cool. So,
dude, there's a lot of people on YouTube.
Yeah.
Dude, there's a lot of people on YouTube. Yeah, I'm excited. I don't know what to expect. Like I said, Matt, you already know. I've never been to a dispo. I've never been to a cannabis event. I've never been to.
And you're going to a major event too. MJ BizCon is one of the bigger ones. There's only a couple that are bigger than it, and they're not in North America.
Right. I was about to say, and they're not in the United States.
No, Cannabis is bigger.
Cannabis would be, yeah.
Where is that at? What is that?
Spain. It's in Spain.
I ain't going to Spain. I can tell you that. I don't
But
have
no, I
that.
think MJ BizCon, I think is the United States as big as, I think North America's biggest event, to be honest.
Really? The one in Vegas?
The one you got, yeah. The MJ
Yeah,
BizCon. It's every
it
year at
is.
the end of the year is the biggest one, yeah. For North America.
Yeah, it is.
That's why I want to go to it. That's why I thought about it too late. I'm like, damn it.
You probably could have gotten your at least a pass card. I don't think you have to have a passport. You could have gotten a pass card.
Yeah,
in time,
that's
I'm sure.
Oh, don't tell them that.
But you may have had to have a passport to fly. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if they would have taken the card.
I don't
So
know.
it'd be a
either.
long drive. At least I'm on the similar coast to where it is, because I'm on the west coast. At least I don't have to go across if I were to drive down. But that's a long drive.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, y'all can get day passes and shit.
I don't know anymore. I know in the past that we used it. Oh, I don't know if it was 9/11 that trick that made the change, but at one point we used as a Canadian citizen, we were able to just go across with a driver's license. But that changed, and I think it was around 9/11 when that changed. But I know that a lot of security ramped up, and there's a lot of different stuff happens now. It's unfortunate because people will use our country to try to get to the United States as well, which is fucking brutal. It's just,
Bro, there's a caravan. I know this is completely irrelevant, but I mean it's kind of relevant. But there's a caravan of like 2,000 to 3,000 immigrants heading this way, and they're trying to get across the border before Biden gets out of office.
I'm
not fucking around. I'm 100. I swear to God, bro.
From Canada or from Mexico?
Mexico.
Yeah. Oh, that's happening all the time.
Plan is by the time they reach Mexico City, they're gonna like quadruple, and they're just gonna rush the border.
Yeah.
Or some shit. I don't know.
No, I heard about as soon as Trump talked about tariffs that he was going to impose, a bunch of people over on the East Coast got caught trying to cross the border from Canada down to the States.
Really?
Yeah.
He's cracking down. Somebody's cracking down.
I don't believe that Canada will get imposed with those tariffs. There's too much trade that happens between both. That we trade down and it gets traded back up. I could see other countries getting some tariffs, not being happy about it.
Yeah. Well.
Anyway,
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
Matt, CC, I know you have. Matt, have you bottom fed before?
Yeah. I when I used to do some of the organics, like the dry amendment organics, so it's just water only. I would put the container down and then just feed the dish and let it wick up the container. But you got to make sure before you do that, you got to top feed until your roots reach the bottom of their pot. You can't just transplant and start watering the bottom because they're never going to actually feed your root.
I'm in week 2. Flower. Full canopy.
Oh yeah.
Big.
You got plenty of roots.
Yeah, you're totally fine.
Mine are usually still in veg when I start.
Yeah.
I just dropped them on there. I literally set this shit up on a video, and then in that video, I put them right on the wick lines. I haven't set the res up yet. All I got to do is cut the tube, put the shut off valve, put water in that motherfucker to sit, or nutrients. I'm just giving them a 4-gallon sit and just a regular feed, and that's gonna probably solve me a couple days. So
those have wicks, right? Under the pots?
Yes.
Okay.
But I'm running one differently though.
Okay. My suggestion, which tends to work better for us, is when you set them on there, the first time, water through the top all the way down so that it starts to drip into the reservoir, and then do at least another liter down. because it'll help wet the bottom of the pot plus the wicks. So it kind of helps speed up the wicking process, we've noticed, rather than just setting them on there and letting it wick up and do its thing.
Right.
So it has helped us a little bit.
I didn't have the res set up or anything, so I just threw them on there, and they basically sucked up off the runoff.
Yeah.
When I get back from Vegas blazing, I'm gonna get a water mover. I'm gonna get a water mover for my res. Just keep that pushing. We'll go look at it here in a second.
Do you have an air pump and an air stone?
I do, but I pH with lemon juice. So what up, Carl? Cheers, brother. I
Just
do,
make
but
sure
I
you keep them
pH with lemon juice. So I don't know about bubbling. You can't bubble that.
I would still keep your water moving unless you keep your temperature below 76 degrees Fahrenheit in the room and in your water.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get a pump to move the water.
Yeah, because you want to keep it circulating. Because the minute that you start to go above 76 degrees Fahrenheit, you start depleting the oxygen in your water, and you start to get overwatering symptoms, even because there's no oxygen.
Right. What up, Carl? Morning.
What up, bro? I wasn't trying to get in the conversation because I got no dog in this fight, but I had heard through the grapevine there was a fucking giveaway, so I figured I'd pop up.
Oh, brother, I think you're on the wrong channel.
Comes to every fucking live with a giveaway.
I heard that there was. That's why I showed up. I didn't show up for any conversation, nothing, bro. I fucking
the grapevine got overwatered, so you got the message.
Bro, I'll chill with you for a minute, but other than that, I'm out, bro. I'm here for things, man. I ain't here for nothing.
How you doing?
Morning, guys. How you guys doing? CC, how you doing?
Hey, good. How are you? I mean, I'm right there with Carl. I think I heard the word giveaway too somewhere in there. Somebody was doing one. We know you show up for the giveaways, buddy.
It's the only man. You know, the one thing I love about the handouts out here is, man, you guys are so fucking gracious with them. You guys just give, and I love to come out here and just fucking try to win it. You know, it's like, yeah.
What up, Herb Nerd? Cheers.
Oh.
Bizzle made me do it.
Matt over here like fucking Carl, man. I can't even take him serious right now.
I couldn't even run a giveaway because of the fucking postal strike in Canada last month.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's why I didn't run one last month. Sorry.
I was so happy that I got my seeds from Canada right before that. They came like 2 days before that happened, and I'm like, yes.
Oh, shit. Yeah, no. I actually ran a seed giveaway last week that everybody's waiting on right now because it's on I can't send them out. And I'm not going to send them out by a courier and spend like way more when I already have a business account with Canada Post.
Yeah. I mean, people just, unfortunately, they just have to be gracious and understand.
And everybody did. Because it was a seed giveaway, so it was Canada only. That's why I did it on Facebook, not on my YouTube.
Oh, then they definitely all understand.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. I think I'm done playing with this plant too.
Oh yeah, I ain't got no fucking soil, bro.
What am I gonna try next?
Oh, I think I might.
Is that even the real level? Hold on a second, man. I need you to hold on a second, bro. Are you? I don't know you, bro. You don't even look like that motherfucker I just talked to the other day, bro. I'm gonna question you, bro. Did you? Hey, I'm gonna have to start bro. I need confirmation. I'm gonna
told
say
him,
a couple
look,
things.
I told them they're gonna hit me for a false impersonation charge. Yep. I had to take a picture for my badge. I had to take a picture for my badge like 2 weeks ago, and it was like 1 a.m. I had my hood all up, so my hair was all calic, like just all crazy. My beard was all fucked up. Ames is like, "You gotta take a picture now, bro. We need a picture now." I'm like, man, let me get a cut first. He's like, I need the picture now. I was like, fuck.
They've already red flagged you before you show up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're like, oh, get this guy out of here. He looks nothing like this guy. Get him out of here. I'm like, fuck, motherfucker.
Oh, you shouldn't give people ideas, man. Oh. We'll be like, I don't know if this is the real one. I think we need to see some extra ID, sir. You need two forms of ID, your social security card.
Everybody just step away from me, and they're like, oh, we don't know that.
Well, and down there in the States, like
Well, I'm like,
Vegas,
yeah.
you guys are allowed to walk around and just smoke it inside the whole convention too, right?
No, there's no smoking inside the building. And
Okay.
actually, in Vegas, it is only legal, from what I understand, it's only legal for residents to smoke outdoors. You can't smoke outside the hotels or anything.
Oh,
if you don't live there.
In the smoking area. No. but
Yes,
you'll see
there is.
things. He just came on the live and said he's out there right now. He was on the slot machines, but he said he drove past and it was under construction. So, but they're gonna have a smoking section somewhere.
Yeah, the smoking section they had last year was out front. From the
You ain't
floor
gonna have-
plan, from the floor plan, it looks like everything is out back now, out back and a little to the side. So you actually have to be able to go through the convention center to be able to get to all the designated areas.
But you have consumption lounges, right? So you
Yes.
can smoke
Yes. Yeah, I mean, you can't expect people to go to a cannabis event and not allow them.
Oh, exactly.
That's probably exactly what I was about to say. You can't expect all these cannabis content creators out there.
Does
throwing all
Vegas
this-
has indoor consumption lounges, don't they?
In certain places, from what I hear, yes. But
heard the
as
same
just
thing,
out in
so
the
that's
general public, no. No, you can actually get in trouble from like standing outside your hotel or something smoking,
Yeah, I guess because
even though it's legal.
Yeah, you can sit there with an alcoholic beverage, but you can't have the joint because you're allowed to
Right.
drink outside in Vegas, aren't you?
Yeah, that's
Remember
how
when
it
I
is.
was there,
Yes.
you're allowed to.
That's how it is.
I think I was last there in
lot of places.
2009, 2010. It's been a while since I've ever been there.
Yeah, you can. It's like New Orleans. You can walk around with alcohol all day long. You just
Oh, you
can't
can
light
do
a
it.
joint.
I see.
Nolans.
Nolans, excuse me, Nolans.
Nolans.
You could
Yeah,
drink
you know what I'm
anywhere
saying?
in
I
that
get it.
motherfucking city.
But it's not like that everywhere in the
Orleans.
States, right? It's only a few places you can drink
Oh.
outside.
What?
Right.
In the United States, there's only a few places that you're allowed to openly drink outside like that, right?
Yeah. So,
Yes.
like, you go to Florida, they're gonna shut down at 2 a.m. or 1 a.m. selling alcohol. You go in like New Orleans, they ain't shutting.
I mean, openly drinking in public, being allowed.
You can
to.
you can drink in public, but even in Florida, well, when I lived there, you are not allowed to open carry outside of certain areas. No.
Okay.
It may be different now, but I mean, you can't drink and drive. You can't walk out in public. You can't consume alcohol unless it's a designated bar or area.
Okay, but it's not like Vegas where on the strip you can walk wherever the fuck you want with your alcoholic beverage. That's when I was there. It was like that.
Yeah, you
Yes.
can do that in
Yeah.
Vegas, same as you could do it on Bourbon Street.
Okay, cool.
So here in Michigan, I can carry an AK-47 across my chest. You know what I'm saying, with a strap. I can walk around fucking the streets with it legally. I can carry a 4.5 on the hip as long as you can see it.
As long as you can see it, yeah.
As long as you can see it, but also at the same time, I can also go set that in my doorway and go fire up a fucking joint and smoke standing next to that motherfucker. But if I grab it under the influence, I'm in trouble. But I can stand next to that motherfucker. Dude, the laws, bro, the fucking laws. I swear to God, man.
That's cool. That's interesting. Yeah, I hear you on that.
That's just how it is in Michigan, bro. It's like it's damn near Wild Wild West up here, man.
Because I remember, I remember that the rules were different from place to place. Because I remember when I was in Vegas, I could do that. But when I was in Hawaii, I wasn't able to openly carry liquor around with me wherever I went.
I can walk around my yard with fucking, like, literally my property. I can walk around my yard with a beer, which I don't drink anymore, which is new.
Oh, in your yard, though, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I can
Canada,
do it. I
you
can do
walk-
it on my deck. I can sit there with
Okay.
a drink on my deck in public, and people. But the minute I walk on the street doing that, they'll take it away for open liquor in public. In Canada, and that's Canada. That's across Canada. There's nowhere in Canada you can do that. So that's why I was just asking.
I didn't know if you could drink in public in Canada. I had no idea. You know,
Well, no, you can't openly do it unless you're at a bar or a place that you're allowed to do it.
Do other things though.
I can smoke. I can walk down the street smoking weed. I could walk down the street with a fucking bong in my hand, smoking a bong. I can do whatever.
here.
Yeah, anything with cannabis, I can openly do.
Wow.
Motherfuckers are doing a lot more than that though.
However, not inside, and it will run under the same
And y'all
rules as cigarettes.
decriminalized,
basically.
like in Toronto, isn't it decriminalized in BC?
BC is the one that has the shitty drugs. Yeah, decriminalized.
You can do everything.
But
all of it.
you're not. They allowed for open consumption of the other shit. And the minute that they the fucking people started doing that in like hospital waiting rooms and other places, they're like, no, they shut all that down. They have to now not do it in public. And this is referring to hard drugs and something that they need to get rid of in Canada.
Right there in front of a kid and shit. Like,
and we re-elected our government, the same provincial government that did that back in. Yeah, it's annoying, but in cannabis sakes, it's looked at like cigarettes. Wherever you can smoke a cigarette, you can smoke weed in any way that you want.
man, I was sitting in the Blazer the other morning, and this was down in the hood where I grew up at. You know, it's pretty deep in the hood. I like to ride around with my coffee, and let's just say the music is banging pretty hard. And I'm sitting at a light and I'm smoking. And this motherfucking cop pulls up and he goes over to the fucking turn lane. I'm sitting there just smacking. I look over, this motherfucker is looking at me. I just put this motherfucker down, smoke just I just fucked the right, dude. I swear to God, I dipped around the fucking corner, did a couple X's, pulled up on my homeboy's driver, put that bitch in park. He never came and get me.
Nice.
That motherfucker. I mean, it was pretty obvious what I was fucking doing. I mean, it's really obvious. Man, that's.
Now you brought up driving. No, where we can't smoke weed and drive in Canada. We can't do that. I'm just bringing that up. I had to bring when we started talking about driving. I had to can't do that though.
This and bass go together, bro. When that shit slaps when you're driving, they go together hand in hand. It's like ice cream and fucking cake, bro, and a fork.
No, dude, I hear you.
Hell yeah.
I got coffee too. Coffee is a joint.
Yeah, me too.
That's a good song.
Yes, it is.
All right, sorry guys, I had to mute. I was zipping up the tents and finishing up for the morning because they're about to go to sleep. Oh, good Lord. All right, I'm done for today. I don't want to no more.
Probably gonna finish this joint and I gotta get going for my day. I got some stuff I still gotta do. But I wanted to come and say hi before you left for your trip though.
Yeah, for sure. Give me 1 second, Matt, before you leave. 1 second. I just gotta talk.
I still got a decent amount of joint this month.
Now, see, I don't have that excuse. I just stay.
I got stuff. Shit, I got.
Oh wait, hubby's almost done with his. So, not just kidding.
Nice.
He's reduced to smoking black and milds and blunts and cones at the moment because his dab rig is on its way to Vegas. So,
smart idea. Mail it.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
He should have just bought a rig, a cheap one, and had it sent there instead of mailing his baby there because you never know if it's gonna make it.
Yeah, well, it made it. We sent it to somebody who's actually driving there, so then he's actually got it. He's got the box.
I think you're name like USPS, like.
Oh, hey, man, and Matt, and I can't stress that to CC right now. She entrusted them with something that she likes. I don't entrust in any shipping company with glass. CC, I'm telling you, one day you're gonna think about what I'm saying. You're gonna be like, God damn, Carl wasn't playing.
Oh, UPS is in.
Yeah,
all right.
Well, we
into USPS.
I'm for sure gonna
Fuck
try and
that.
do a live out there. I'm bringing my laptop. Definitely got to do a live out there. I don't know how it's gonna go just yet. If we're gonna be like in the hotel, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I know.
Hey, if you don't go
I ain't
live on
missed
Thursday, man, I'm
yet,
gonna
so.
blow your phone up, dude. I'm gonna call you when you're sleeping and shit. Be like, every Thursday you said.
Yeah, well, we ended up sending it through the through UPS.
Yeah,
and it's
that's the better
actually it's actually packed really well. The box was completely stuffed. It's encased in something, covered in something, and wrapped around. So it's and it was all in a smell-proof case with everything. So it was safe.
Oh yeah, no, it sounds like you guys are. Yeah, there's certain people like USPS, like the postal service. I've gotten stuff in USPS that transfers over to Canada Post up here, and it shows up. And there's holes. There's like holes that look like they've been cut into the fucking boxes. That's how bad it is. Like someone's kicked the shit out of it, and there's fucking like holes in them.
Oh, I've seen it all. We get packages for our company. I mean, half of the box is smushed.
Yeah, right.
There's dents in it. We've gotten envelopes and small packages that have been run over and looks like they have tire marks on them. We've had boxes that, we've even found some with footprints on the boxes.
Yeah, that one definitely was stepped on.
Yeah, and I'm like, really?
No.
You're just making assumptions there.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous.
But yeah, I was just gonna say I've dealt with a lot of the shippings between FedEx, UPS, and Postal, and I don't trust not a one of them with any of my precious glass. I mean, I'm glad you do, and I'm glad you're confident about it. But one day you're gonna regret it. Them fuckers don't care about your package. They don't care what maker it is. I tell everybody this, man. You buy shit off of eBay, Amazon. I've watched it. I mean, my postal guy, I've watched it. They don't give a fuck. Boom! Drop it on your fucking porch, and you know,
Amazon delivery guys are pretty bad.
They are. We've seen them. I know.
Man, and that's why I say, like, I hope it makes it. I wouldn't be entrusted no glass with none of these motherfuckers. They don't care about shit.
I've gotten a lot of lights moved around with UPS through Spider Farmer and through other companies. I've never had UPS has always been really good on getting it to my door. FedEx, sometimes just go.
That's the worst, man. That's the worst, bro. Man, I've seen them motherfuckers, bro, in mid fucking transaction getting it here lost, and then you realize it, and then you see like they send the pieces and they reshipped it in another box for some Amazon warehouse, and it's like this fucker broke open and they just repackaged it. Oh yeah, I see some shit with that. Man, ain't nothing like just putting it in your car and driving it there.
Yeah, well, I wasn't driving there, so that wasn't an option. That's a little too far for me.
I know,
Look,
CC, but
here's the thing.
And they won't appreciate it on the airplane.
If people try to send seeds, like just a little seed thing in an envelope, 9 times out of 10, that bitch is gonna get smushed down here if you don't send it as a parcel.
I got a package from a company smushed.
I've had a couple fucking people get smushed because they didn't tell me when they were sending it. They didn't tell me they were sending it, and it got here and it was smushed.
Yeah.
I was like, bro.
Yeah, speaking of seeds, my seed giveaway that for the Canadian people up here, I'm sending them all in bubble packages because of that. I just don't want to risk it. That and probably have something else around, and I already have stuff around my own packaging. Yeah, the bubble mailer is a good idea. That's what I would use.
Yeah, but I've even gotten some bubble mailers that have had cuts in them or looked like they were retaped or broken open, and even some that come like they still ran them through the rollers and everything in them still got smushed.
I actually had to go back and forth with the company with my bro's account because I didn't have no social media, and he ordered them. I get the package, he shipped them to me, and they didn't want to hear what I had to say because I didn't order them. So I had to play like I was him, and then got my package because they shipped it. It was like a 5-pack. I think I spent like $65 or something like that on these apple fritters, and they came all smashed, every fucking one of them. And they're like, "We're not gonna refund you, man. Sorry."
I'll already send it in. It's already packaged in its own packaging here with like a sticker and other things that are on other sides of it, and then bubble wrap. I'll bubble wrap that and send that.
Instead of just sticking a little round pack in a bubble wrap that's thin on each side, that motherfucker was crushed in the package. They were all smushed in the
that's
plastic
already
package.
pretty thick, right? So.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing is people when you mail stuff like that, you really got to stick some insulation around it. Don't just stick the vials inside of a bubble mailer and hope.
Oh yeah, I know, because it will actually get in between the bubbles.
Uh-huh.
The vials can get in between too because they're spaced, right?
Yeah. Hey, Seymour.
It was up, Seymour. You're doing well.
Cheers, everybody out there. I ain't said hi to nobody out there.
No,
Yeah, I hadn't either. I just
giveaways
came into I just came to look at the computer, so I hadn't been able to see chat since.
I mean, honestly, CC, I'm just a little disappointed. I came for the giveaway, and I found out there wasn't one, so I'm fucking just.
Lose, you missed it.
I mean,
there was one. I fucking knew it.
Yeah, it's LeVeLz. He did it before you got here. He knew as soon as somebody said the word giveaway that you'd be all on it. And so he did it the first like 15, 20 minutes so that you couldn't get it. It's all his fault.
You're still sleeping.
I was too.
You just have to say it. He like wakes up.
He says, I'm not letting that motherfucker in here to win any of these prizes because he just comes for the giveaways.
No, here's the kicker. I never win anything. So it's like, it's rigged. I'm sending this dude cash apps and everything. I'm calling him out like that. Like, I'm flipping him like a $5 cash app. I'm saying, send me $5, you know what I'm saying?
It's like the wrong cash app.
Well, you know what, Carl? You know what you can do? Start sending it to me, and we'll rig these giveaways. You send that cash app to me, and we'll get it rigged for you.
Well, you see, I'm working on Matt right now too, because Matt's such an honest guy that I can't get him to sway the cash app thing. So hopefully he's taking all this in as he hears it. I'm just saying.
Strike closed my account, eh? Yeah, Strike closed my account in November, so I had to. That's why I took down my buy me coffee fucking link because it won't go anywhere. Oh yeah, no, Stripe's like we had to close your account, dude, because it's related to the cannabis industry. I'm like, you guys are a bunch of dicks. It's like I'm not selling weed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are actually a few companies that do only deal with cannabis related items for sale that will actually process your payments. So.
PayPal doesn't seem to mind so far. My PayPal account is all right, and they keep on increasing the amount that I like a media amounts just to an amount that's just stupid. I get an email like every 2 days from them. It's like, we've increased the amount you can access. They keep on doing that to me. It's like the last time I checked it, it's like, you can access $52,000 a month. I'm like, I don't need that much.
I mean,
that's never going to come through my PayPal.
Yeah.
See, that'd be a comfortable life right there, man.
Exactly, but no,
that's
not going to come through the PayPal ever.
Man, you know, when I look at that, like, let's say I made 50 racks a month. You could like sit down and pick like, I mean, this is how I think. You could pick a couple, 3 homeboys and fucking sit them down and pay them. Like, hey, bro, you want a job, bro? You want to never work for nobody again? You're making 50 racks a month on your business. You know what I mean? Like, you could really like change some homies' lives, some good close friends of yours, you know, or family members. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What up, man? Down.
That would be nice.
And that's just the way I look at it. I like seeing everybody do good around me. That's really
Exactly. It's about being able to.
Everybody
you
wins.
see,
that's how it is.
I like to try to give my giveaways. That's why I was upset that the fucking post office was like this, because I haven't been able to do a giveaway or get things out.
You know,
I got things stacked up. I got probably 14 packages I gotta send out right now.
Fucking Smokey. Oh, Smokey, bro, you crazy. You saw that, Matt? Did you see what?
Yeah,
Smokey
that's what
did?
I was laughing at.
Right.
And I mean,
I can pull some out and give you some more if you want.
oh, Matt, listen to this one, bro. You were saying something about the strength of the pot might not be as good because it created seeds, right?
Yeah, because it won't focus on the secondary metabolites. Cannabinoids and terpenes are secondary metabolites, and once it's seeded, it's going to focus on.
You want to know what's crazy? And I have to tell you this. So I grew a lemon cherry mints about a year ago. It literally, you could see the whole canopy across the room. She didn't go up stretching crazy. Well, it was packed with seeds, bro. Let's say out of a scale of 1 to 10, I was probably closer to like a 5. Like she had seeds in her. Do you know what everybody said? How the fuck is this weed smoking so good and get me so ripped with seeds? I'm talking, these people were talking about it's the best weed they ever smoked in their life, bro. And I don't understand that, but all I can say is I gave her what she wanted, bro. So I could imagine how good it would have been without.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That shit
If it didn't get seeded,
bro. It was fucking. I'm talking on a scale, Matt. With it was like a 9, bro. I'm talking
this isn't
taste,
a bad
smell, and smoke, bro. Without the seeds, that shit would have been like an 11, bro. Like it was crazy.
I'm not gonna bang on the genetics, because you know what? I think it was
probably fire as fuck.
I think it was a breeder pack that wasn't totally ready for like out there, right? Because me smelling this is I don't smell that well because of my past, and I can smell like super grapey, really pungent, really good smells, better than a lot of the other stuff that I smell. It's just unfortunate it has the seeds. So in order for me to want to experience this the way I want to, I'm going to make it into hash, and most likely hash rosin, so I can experience that.
It's going to smoke great.
And not have to worry about trying to get a good flavor and then smoking, like, you know how like the seed, and the seed has that husk that's around it, and that thing tastes like fucking wood when you smoke it. I don't want that. I'd rather just experience what this is supposed to be like.
Oh yeah.
So,
but I just wanted to definitely touch on that because it blew me away how good that shit was with seeds in there, bro. And I didn't do anything different, you know.
Well, that's why I didn't
it
throw it out.
Stable genetic. Yeah.
That's why I didn't throw it out, because of how frosty this thing got, and I was just like, you know what, I can utilize this in a different way. I'm meeting with my family member, which is going to actually buy the freeze dryer for me, so I can pay them back, and that's going to happen on Tuesday. We're going to sit down and have a meeting about that. So then once I get that, I'm going to run the hash and then dry it that way. So it's going to be nice and where it's supposed to be, instead of doing a fucking pizza box tag.
Are you going to do like a 5-star with one of your plants? Maybe like cutter at like day 52 or something like that, and freezer, and then, you know what I'm saying, washer, and then send her in the dryer and press her type shit?
I'm going to do a lot of live rosin, but it's not going to be, it's going to be a split. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take, you know, like when you have like a decent, really nice colas that come up in the middle that are perfect, but like smoking buds for bags. That's what I'm going to take. I'm going to sweep all that stuff out for drying for smokable bud. And then the rest of it that has the trichomes on it, the stuff that's already being like, I'm going to take all that, freeze that right away, and make that into my rosin. And then so I smokable and the concentrates off the same, because once you push the weight, you can try to do it that way.
I'm interested in seeing you, because you're getting the most expensive part. You know, the washing machine, the press really ain't shit. It's that freeze dryer. It's what, 3-4 bands, 5 bands for that.
$4,000. It's going to cost me $4,000. $4,030 taxes in and shipped.
How many cubes is that?
That's the small. So, but it's still going to
0.9.
Give me a sec.
1.3, something like that. It's still going to be able to do the job. It's just the amount at that point, which obviously you just, you know, keep it moving. You can do it. In due time, you get a bigger one.
I'm also only going to use it in the winter time for making hash. I'll use it to make like freeze dried candies and shit like that during the spring and summer, and I can also make money on that. You fucking bag those up in Marlar bags and sell them.
I'm telling you, that 5-star rosin you can make with that is, dude. I pay 50 a gram for that, man. I used to pay 70 a gram for that shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's a market for that shit, bro. Oh yeah, I pay 50 grams still, bro. I got shit 4 grams coming as soon as my boy goes up and gets. Oh yeah, it's fire.
But where are you at though?
I'm in Michigan.
Oh, and you're still fuck.
Fuck yeah, it's superior solvent.
Can't you buy an ounce for like $30 there?
Oh, I mean, you can get cheap weed for that price. Yeah.
Like when you go to the dispensary. Because, so I'm in Illinois. That's what they do. They go there and then they get it and they bring it back here and then they, you know, they do what they do with it.
There's a quality difference and a freshness difference. There's a whole bunch of variables, but when you superior solventless, just look them up in Michigan. I'm telling you, bro, you get that purple.
It's more of a connoisseur type thing too.
Bro, you're smoking pretty much the best rosin in Michigan at this point. These boys are like,
I've never even smoked rosin, bro.
Oh, bro,
bro, I'm so scared. Fuck, I'll be underneath the blankets.
It's not even that, bro. It's the experience of the taste, bro. It's your palate. It's like a mouthful of deliciousness that. Man,
yeah. No, I get
You're
it.
experiencing what the plant was meant to be while it was alive at the very last day, basically.
Because I do tinctures. A lot of people don't do tinctures, but I made my own. And if you can do the 1 minute challenge, then it's kind of like the same thing. You're able to taste everything that is from the plant. You know, because everything's just extracted, and it's just for that little 5 seconds, it's so worth it. And on top of it, I mean, you're blown. So
shit, the weed itself lasts longer than that, but when you go to smoke some fire ass rosin, bro, like I'm telling you, it's a whole nother experience, bro. You'll walk around the house, it's so oily, it'll just sit on your lips and your tongue. You'll walk around for 15 minutes sometimes smelling on your lip and shit. It's the best of the best when you find that terp too, especially it's a terp thing. Whoever likes, you know, certain terp, you know.
So it's definitely worth trying one time.
Oh, you put it this way, you're gonna try it. It's like crack, bro. You're gonna love it. Well, not even just. I mean, put it this way. Everybody likes a delicious flavor. It's what it's about is the flavor, man. It's delicious, and I will tell you, it punches hard in the chest. So be careful with you chits if you don't smoke it.
Yeah,
you'll get fucking ripped, bro. Hang time on it.
Well, I make BHO, and those dudes, they keep coming back like it is crap.
Well, can I tell you something, bro? Are you ready?
Yeah, is it better?
No, just look, bro. So you see this? I got one oven. There's 2 ovens. Let me walk and show you another thing. So this is coming from somebody that's made wax for fucking over 10 years, bro. There's a 3rd oven.
Holy shit.
BHO ain't got shit on rosin. It's trash compared to rosin. Trash. You ain't even tasting it like you could, bro. Don't get me wrong. I've made some delicious shit. But, bro, BHO ain't got shit on rosin, bro.
I've never even tried my own BHO. So, yeah. I don't know, man. That's like it's stepping into a whole different world for me. But it's definitely one that I'm worth. You know, I mean, I want to try it.
I don't know what BHO is.
Butane hash. Yeah. You extract with butane.
It's what most
product.
I got a crap. Well, I got a dude that does it. Like I don't make my own. I just take him my shit ends, and I went over there last time. He showed me the whole process. He has the vacuum and like all that stuff, and there's a whole process that goes into it.
There is. It's dangerous as fuck. I don't even recommend.
And that's the other thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's got to be well ventilated, and yeah, you got to be smart about it. But
I started making that shit when I was like 27, and I'm 41. And I'm gonna knock on wood. Let's say once, twice, let's be 3 times. I've never had an explosion. a
Well, that's a
blowout
good
with
thing.
like coffee filters, but you gotta be diligent, man. These motherfuckers are killing themselves off that shit.
Yeah, I know, because they don't practice very safe. You know, and this dude's been doing it probably as long as you have.
Yeah, understand.
So he has it down. You know what I mean? There's
You
a
understand
whole
the
process.
Hey, Matt.
The pressures in which that BHO is being made at will kill you. It will kill you. Not even the explosion. Even the equipment bouncing back at you, like John's friend Horatio, he got his head knocked in by the fucking cap, the viewing cap on the closed loop system.
And I'll never use the viewing cap. Never.
It popped off and killed him by hitting him in the head, and it's just because of the fucking pressures in which these are under. You need to be so careful what you're doing. You need to be high on the maintenance, and not only that, the equipment needed in order to bring it back to being like what Blazing was saying about being cleaner. Yeah, BHO can get really clean, but the equipment needed is in the millions in order to get it to that actual 99.9% butane hash oil, butane free in the hash oil.
You'll never get it as clean as anything you can smoke yourself.
It's the isolation processes, and it's so much. You have to have a facility to do it right. Nobody in their home. If in your home, you're going to be more likely to make rosin successfully. Yeah, it will cost a little bit.
You know what's crazy is I'll tell you what, Matt. One of the crucial things when I was making slabs, if you could read through my slabs, I would flip them over every day in the oven and vac that bitch. And literally, you'd see them bubble up. And when that shit was done, it would drop into the motherfucking thing. You wouldn't get that. It would just slowly go down, no crackling and sizzling. I took pride in my shit coming out the oven clean, bro. People would come back and loved it because it wasn't like the womp womps. The womp womps are from fucking butane.
From getting that shit into your system. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that probably don't. Yeah, it's not good for you. You know, but I mean, honestly, people, it's just a different level. I'm just I guess I'm just still average little smoker.
No.
And that honestly is where 99% of most of us are.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And that's
jump
why
past the BHL.
That's exactly that's why I try to always steer people away from BHO, is because it is dangerous. It's very dangerous, and you're not going to get it.
Someone here. This is from my product. My bro, he actually extracted it for me because he's got CRC set up. Don't get me wrong, it smokes great. Tastes fucking awesome. It's from my product I grew, but it ain't shit
compared to. Yeah, it's definitely not something. I mean, maybe 5 years from now, something, you know, after you learn like more into it. I mean, because like this is my first year of ever growing of ever anything. So
there's so much, dude, to know, and then you can always
it's crazy.
And you can always just kind of focus on one section of it and still learn a lot, as opposed to multiple different areas, right?
Yeah, because you get lost. And that's the thing, because there's so many different areas, just like you said, you know. Yeah. It's like basically going to school and you got 12 chapters, and the chapters are each 500 pages long, and then that book will change next year because everybody is, you know, I mean, it keeps going more and more and more. Different ways. People are getting smarter.
I've been doing this for about 26, 27 years, man, and I don't grow anywhere close to what I used to grow like when I was in my teens and 20s. You got guys like Matt right here, man, that are like way more advanced than I am. Like
and I haven't grown for nearly as long as you. It's been
you took it farther though. You know what I'm saying? You ran with it.
You have experience with runs too, right? There's things that come up in the middle of it grows that sometimes maybe I haven't seen yet, that you have to experience will only teach you. So that's why some people like me, like I've I've grown for 6 years, but I've done schooling throughout it. I've
We'll
spent
take a
probably
picture.
$4,000 on school and in order to learn how to grow as well between different programs and things that have happened, right?
Well, I have to be honest with you. You're the only one that I've seen actually grow correctly that spent money on it, bro. You've actually shown me that your knowledge is actually paid off. I haven't seen anybody grow like you, basically, hardly on YouTube, bro. Think about it.
Sure.
You know what I mean? But you know I've said that to you many times, though. But that's
Yeah.
because you've taken what you learned and actually applied it. I haven't seen many people do that.
But it shows.
And but that awesome. The thing that I like to do is try to pass on what I've learned to other people too, so they can try to pick up on
Growers helping growers, man. Fuck yeah.
I got stuck in a situation where it's not just me that smokes. I smoke. My fiance smokes. Her kid, who's fucking 19 years old, smokes. Who also trims too. They all have to trim. But so I need to grow so much because it's not just for me, and I'm only allowed to grow 4 in Canada. So I've tried to force myself to grow big plants and then train them to be big plants, and then pass that information on to people that have lower plant counts to grow big plants to get the most what they can. Because I know there's people out there who sit there and be like, "Oh, why grow one big plant? Why not just do a sea of green and just fucking run a sea of green?" It's like, well, guess what? A sea of green, depending on where you live, is gonna have somebody knocking at your fucking door.
Exactly.
Right? And I'd rather not try to pass on information that's going to fuck somebody over.
Because you have what, a 4?
I have 4 in Canada, but I grow
and
4.
I have 5.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing. And somebody just asked me the same thing.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, why don't you just push it? No, for what? Why?
Exactly.
Like, I don't need to.
Right.
There's a certain satisfaction that you get if you can grow a wall to wall in a 5x5.
Right.
I mean, I don't want to. You know what I mean? That's, to me, I think that's better than your sea of green.
Wow,
that's looking awesome in there, man.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the sea of green. Not saying it don't work. You could definitely get a fast yield from it, but
I would definitely love to try it.
There's so many variables that can go wrong.
See, and that's a whole other thing. It's like you have to do so much more work.
Day 35.
Unless you had an ebb and flow system, would make the sea of green cakewalk. But
what is it in Michigan? Don't you guys got a high plant count?
We got 12 we can grow recreationally. And then you can grow, you can grow 72 if you got medical license with, patients and all that good stuff.
Yeah, but that 12 is 6 and 6, isn't it?
It's 12 basically per household is what.
I thought it was 6 and 6. I thought it was
going
6 in flower and 6 in veg you're allowed to do.
You're going too fast. You're giving everybody an anxiety attack.
See, and that's the other thing is that's where people need to pay attention is per household.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's per household is what it is.
Yeah, because me and my girl both have ours, and I thought it would be 10. You know what I mean? But that's not the case. It's 5. Yeah. It's 5 per household. It doesn't matter if there's 20 of us in here that have our card.
Hold on, Carl. Half a day from transplant, right?
We did it last night. Remember? It was 12 last night we put them in here? So what I want you to do is count 30 days from basically 29 from today. Watch what these look like in 29 days, you guys. The root ball was just beautiful on all of them.
And what are you hitting them with? That's just perlite and cocoa, right?
Yeah, this is a 70-30 cocoa perlite, and I'm feeding them it right now. The EC is 2.0 EC right now. I had to look at I thought she was about 1.9, but she's 2.0 EC. But yeah, just last night we tossed them in here. They're happy. There's the Mac for you.
Come on, motherfucker.
Wow. She is, bro. Oh yeah, I got her back, man. She's happy.
Is cocoa reusable?
Oh yeah, it depends on the grower. I toss it to let people
Not
reuse
if
it
you're
in their
using
own garden, you know?
AirPods. If you use AirPods, you're not gonna reuse shit.
I never get my cocoa back when I'm doing AirPods.
Well, I mean,
I
because
don't
that's
reuse
something that
mine
I want to
anyway.
try. I want to try
Yeah.
cocoa, but
I
I've never
reuse
done it
both
before.
You can get it back. It just sometimes like in like an AirPod root development, just it consumes so much of it. You're gonna keep beating it, and you're not gonna get much out of it. It's just gonna be a total waste of time, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, it takes
but
forever to break all that apart. It's just not even worth it. I just buy new cocoa.
yeah.
Plus, you have to rebuffer it sometimes and re-amend it and make it halfway
So
decent.
yeah, you
I
don't want to
wanna
go
fool
through
with
all that.
Nah.
No, I wouldn't even want to go through that. And I mean, I'm a new grower. Like, I'm smart enough to know that. Like, yeah, screw all that.
And at least cocoa, you're kind of just using the outside of the coconut after they use the inside over it. Most of it's made in India,
It's all the
right?
throwaway.
Yeah, it's the throwaway stuff. So you're utilizing the plant a little bit more by doing it that way. So it's not like you're throwing something out that's being taken from somewhere else, like peat moss.
Right.
Which is what that is.
Yeah.
Hey, peat moss is fine. I mean, ocean forest is a peat moss base, so
No. But it's taped. But the in the way that it's farmed. It's sometimes it. For example, Canada limits the amount of peat moss that we allow to be farmed for purposes every year, and it gets utilized every year. And it's because if not, it would just destroy the bogs. And a lot of it comes from up here from Canada. It would destroy our ecosystem.
right. Yeah, look at that.
Well, I've
beautiful
definitely
plant.
learned that if I do use peat moss, that I mean, I have to lower it at a lower pH. I mean, this is the plant that we brought back to life. Since it's been 6, 7, 8 weeks maybe, but she's got about 10 days left.
I'm about to say, you're looking good. You're going to do 18.6 for the last 10 days?
Man, I still ain't made up my mind, but I'll tell you what I did do is I went ahead and I took your guys' advice, and I had about a gallon and a half, and I put a teaspoon and a half of Epsom salt, and then what was the other shit I was supposed to put in there? Oh yeah, potassium. And I ended up hitting it with potassium. So when I did that, the very next day she was bone dry, completely bone dry. So I hit her with a feeding of Green Rush Bloom. Her last feeding, this was 4 days ago. And now she doesn't, today she does need to be watered. But yesterday she didn't. And I'm just going to water her out. She has about 10 days left. She's gorgeous. She ended up turning out very nice. For my first time ever trying to grow one big plant.
Nice. That's it.
You know what I mean? It's a vanilla frosting. We don't know who it's by. I don't know what's better for you guys, to keep it down or turn it up.
We talked about going with a smaller net, right? Next time.
Yeah, the 3.5. Yeah.
I know we've talked about it, so I was just making sure I wasn't gonna fucking tell you something.
Yeah, because I've jumped on both shows. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I hear you. I just wanted to ask before I tell you something that I've already told you.
Oh, no, for sure, because I said the same shit.
Well, I'll tell you what Santa brought me. He came early this year. And I don't know, I don't even give a shit, but Santa brought me this.
Metagrow.
This is what is it? EO780.
Yeah, 800.
780 watts, it says. I still don't know how to 100% use it, like with the dials and everything, but she is definitely, and this is a 5x5.
Yeah.
So she's close, you know what I mean? I mean, of course, they say, I mean, I've watched some videos where they did slam her into a 4x4, but I'm going to do one plant because of my plant count. And so this is a question I have for you guys. What do you guys think? Like, okay, look, I have all these pots over here, okay? But I also have 30-gallon fabric pots. Now, they came with this tent when I bought this tent off Facebook, so they were free. Like I didn't go out searching for them. Is it worth doing a 30-gallon? I have nothing but time on my side. So
I don't even do 30 gallons, bro.
It's big.
You're gonna have a tall plant.
It's just too much.
Too much soil,
You
bro. You
might
might deal with
want-
humidity problems and shit.
If that was like if that whole 5x5 was one plant run strictly organically, yeah, maybe the 30-gallon. But if you're doing,
And that's what it will be.
Are you doing organic, strictly organic?
Okay.
Strictly 100% organic.
Yeah,
I can either go two ways. I can either go Gaia Green, or I can go Green Rush. So I have nutrients for both.
About Green Rush, no. If you're gonna do something like Green Rush for your feet, because that's something that you're actually applying organic nutrients, you don't need that big of a pot. You could go much smaller of a pot. But if you're doing something like Gaia Green, which is a pre-amended, you can go the bigger pot size because it's pre-amended. You want it in you're building your soil. You're not giving a nutrient. Because
battery at that point.
Yeah. I would not. I would go big pot if it's an amended soil base, which you're also going to apply water to and feed with water and top feed. But if you're going to go feeding with something in your water, regardless if it's synthetic or organic water solution, so feeding by water, yes, I would go with a smaller pot to allow for more drier periods.
Like what? Like a 10 maybe, or a 15?
A 10 for
I'd
that
say
size.
probably, 10, 15 at the most.
Because, I don't even know if I can say this, man. But fuck it, we're on a live. I don't give a shit. I'm sponsored by everybody. You know what I mean? I'm sponsored by everybody. So I have the biggest lights. I have three 4x4s, and then one 4x5. Or I mean 5x5. I'm sorry. So And they're all these badass lights. And what I want to do, honestly, is have a grow off and see who produces the most. But I can't say that on, on my videos, because then it goes into their bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
They want to cry and do whatever, but it is what it is.
It comes down to strain and you at that point for yielding. I mean, obviously, light and nutrient. There's so many variables, but it falls on the person himself, the grower, how good it can do.
Are you exclusivity?
Is all of mine?
Yeah, are you exclusive with all those companies?
No, I can't. The only thing I can't do is I can't say that. Basically, I can't go head to head against each other.
I see what you're going with.
So and so what I was thinking about is, this is how I've been saying it, because if anybody's watching my videos, I'm just saying that, I have, the Strawberry Kush over here, or I have the Bruce Banger over there. Like, I'm not letting any, but it's all of them, you know what I mean? And now Medic Grow. So it's a top three. Those other three, we all know who they are, and then Medic Grow. So Medic Grow is a little bit different though. So, I can put her in any tent I want. It's just, they want the light.
Yeah. They emailed me. I never emailed them back.
The only reason why I did it, honestly, bro, is because I needed a 5x5 light. So, and they came at me with some ridiculous fucking offer, dude. And I told them, I said, fuck you. I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
I'm just not. And then they asked me what I wanted, so I got what I wanted. And I'm gonna do what I'm gonna work it off, dude. Like, I have no problem doing that. And I mean, this is supposedly supposed to be one of the best lights of the year. Supposedly, I don't know. We'll find out. You guys stay tuned. 6 months later.
Fuck yeah, hell yeah, man. Now, would you put wax on that? You done?
On
Like,
what?
took some dabs and went around the whole thing.
Why you be calling me out like that, bro? You can't be telling everybody my secrets and shit, bro.
I call it how I see it, motherfucker.
Carl's just over there getting fucked up.
Man, it's-
No, he had a fire. You can show it again, Carl. I'll put your big screen. That was nice.
No, I just show levels a little. We always like to do this.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
It's my amaretto sour.
How many grams is that?
I don't know. It's probably
Who cares?
2.5. I'll say 2.5.
He said, "Who cares?"
Who cares? That's awesome. That's what my girlfriend asked me. She said, "Did you ever think any time in your life that you would have so much that you wouldn't know what to do with?" And I said, "Fuck no, I never thought that once in my life, man." Because it's to the point to now, it's like, if it falls on the floor, it goes to the trash. Is that bad of me or what?
I spaced out. I'm sorry. What did you say, brother?
I said it.
He said he doesn't smoke floor weed.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
If it goes to the floor, then it goes to the trash. Especially in the basement, though. Just in the basement.
It depends. It all depends. It all depends. Like, if you drop a fire ass note, you're gonna tell me you're not gonna scoop that in 3 seconds?
Well, it depends.
3 seconds.
3-second rule, probably more than. Hey. But my basement's different, though. You know, I mean, I live in a 120-year-old house. We're gonna get out of here soon as my stupid paper ends. But
Right.
you know, we're just down here kicking and having fun. So
That's it. That's what it's about, man.
that's all it's about, you know. Like I started this as a hobby. I didn't start this as a profession, dude. Like if you would have told me a year ago that I'd be doing this, I'd be like, you guys are crazy as shit.
Right.
But hey, you know, things happen in weird
I thought
ways.
the same thing, man. I never thought I'd be doing live shows. Never thought I'd be going to Vegas. Never thought that I'd be a cannabis content creator growing flower. Like,
You give me one more year, bro, and I'll be right there next to you guys, and we'll all meet up in Vegas or wherever, and
fuck yeah.
you know, I just got to get my shit straight, like because this is all
rush,
new to me.
brother. Ain't no rush, brother. You gotta take baby steps. You can't just dive into the shit.
And that's the problem, is I dove head first and I fucked myself. But I'm climbing out. I'm climbing out. I can tell you that. So
you're doing great, man. You look good over there, brother.
Hey, we're trying. So
looking good, man.
So before I jump off real quick, that's the Strawberry Kush by Seasman. These are the other 3 babies over there. I don't know where those are going to go. And then I have a Bruce Banger over here. And then I have a Grow Peaceful. She's only, like maybe 4 inches tall. And it is a Pound Dog by Seedrun, I believe they're called. Auto flower, they're saying 7 to 16 zips. I don't know about that, but
17, 16 zips.
7 to 16.
I've seen a pound off of auto. I think CC's pulled a pound off of auto.
Well, I was just watching something with Mr. Grow It, and he had somebody on there, and he says that he pulls that much every time. So I don't know. We'll see.
That's
But
probably
I
autonomous.
did take out a light, and I put a new one in there. I put a 400-watt light in a 2x2. So maybe that's a little bit of overkill.
I want to do something like that. I want to put my 300 in the 2x2 eventually. I got a 200 watt. I got my 4x4 should be coming soon, so I need to get a stronger light for that. If not, I'm a daisy chain 100 watt.
I just did it because it was in the 5x5, and it's a cheaper light. You know what I mean? It's a Bloom Plus 4000, but it's their new model. It comes with it has the dial-in switch now, so you can do all that. And I got rid of her sister light, so I just had that one in there, and I was like, hey, I wonder if it'll fit my 2x2. And the Spider Farmer, that's a good thing because it's 27 inches wide. You know what I mean? And you can pack that thing. So it's definitely packed. I'm not going to need all the watts, but at least I know they're there if I do.
What are you about to say, Matt?
Oh, I was going to show you. I was going to say, you want to see what my Tango Mango looked like yesterday?
Let's go.
This one should be a 2-pound plant.
Oh, we lost Carl.
A 2-pound off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah. And that's what in your 4x8, ain't it?
Yeah.
The uniformity of the leaf structure. What up, Twisted? Cheers, brother. He's been listening to the show. Hell yeah.
Dude, those are like fucking evergreen trees.
Look at the leaf structure, like Christmas trees.
That's fucking sick.
Great job, brother.
Hell
What day
yeah.
of flower? You're like 52 or something, huh?
Yeah, this is day 56.
56.
And you use synthetic though, don't you, Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing 18
Raw is,
sticks on it.
raw is a combination, mostly synthetic, but there's a lot of organic base inputs that have been refined down that they use. It's
You're
a
doing
hard.
18?
What? No.
Well, I'm sorry. You know you're not.
No, not in this one.
All right.
But this side alone should be 2 pounds, if not more. So.
Wow.
And that one's underneath the HLG DIY Scorpion.
Killing it, man. Look at that fucking canopy.
And then this one is underneath the Spider Farmer 8600.
And that will that fit in a 4x4?
That is a 4x4 space. See? As for the pole, it comes right to the edge of the fucking pole. Because each side of the 4x8, it's the same setup. So it will go.
What
right
are those
to the edge.
Spider Farmer G86? Are those 1,000 watt?
That's close. I
No,
think it's 800.
860 watts. But
Really?
I'm only running
860.
But I'm only running it at 74% on that side.
Oh shit! So you're barely doing like 700, maybe 700.
No, it's probably in the high sixes. I'm running the HLG at max, and that one's a 640. So I'm trying to keep 640, trying to keep it at 1,300 watts for the whole 10. Because the whole
Yeah,
10,
see, you like a lot of growers. They're like, we need these big old lights, but that's not what it is. It's how you use it. It's how you train, how you set yourself up for success instead of failure.
Facts.
You know.
And then there's as you can see, they're one plant aside, one, and then one down here.
It looks great, man. Never a failure from Matt, I'll tell you that much.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. We're going to be ending it here in like 20 minutes, just a heads
All
up.
right, yeah, I got to jump off anyways. I got to feed these girls. I just wanted to check in. Thank you guys. You guys have always been there, and I appreciate it. I probably will show her one more time before I clip her, 10 days or so, and I'll let you guys know what I pull off my first giant plant. I'm going to say maybe 10 to 12. I don't know. We'll have to see. I might even surprise myself. I don't know.
I think you're going to get more than that. Oh, that's a 4x4 or 5x5?
4x4. 4x4, totally chunky, hard.
I think you'll hit 16.
Man, I want to. I want to.
You dry ass, you go perfect,
Maybe I'll fucking lie to you guys and just tell you I did anyways.
Fuck it. That's what they say. Right.
No, you know me, man. I ain't gonna fucking do that. Oh, and this is only under a 400 fucking 80 watt light. So Like what is it, a pound or it's supposed to be a gram per.
I want to put that in my 3x3.
If they like, I don't know, like I don't have a 3x3. But you know, if things don't, then I might just do that and get a 3x3, and then I want the SF 7000. I just want it. I want to cram it in here.
That's what I want. I want the SE or the SF 7000 for my.
Yeah, it's SF. It's SF or the SE 7000.
Yeah,
But-
SE. Or Metagrow's got some nice 4x4 lights too, though.
Bro, they do. They honestly, bro, this surprised the shit out of me. Honestly, this is we're only at 86. Let me crank it all the way up. So we're at 99%, bro. And like every video I've watched, they say like this is gonna burn your plant up. So, you know, I mean, there's 3 different ways that you can chain it up. You can chain it up over here to here and then up. I did 4 of these. I didn't like the way it was. Easiest way for me was right here. You just chain it right here, boom, it stays level. And hopefully in a couple of weeks we'll have a plant in here. So we'll see. Well, I'm gonna jump off here, guys. I hope you guys have a good day. Football's on.
Good, brother.
I have to take care of all these.
Have
Do
a
all that
blessed
good
day.
shit. Yep, it's good seeing you all. Stop in soon, all right? Later, guys.
Yes, sir.
All right. Have a good one.
Later, brother.
All right. Gentlemen, that's going to be it for me as well.
Yeah,
I need to
yeah,
go.
thank you.
My lights are getting ready to shut off. I need to go finish packing and getting some stuff done.
Yeah, I do too. I gotta search through clothes. I gotta set this reservoir up, mix nutrients. I gotta plant clones. Yeah, I got some shit I gotta do.
Don't forget to set up your app.
Yeah, I already did. I set that up during the live, so I got
Okay.
that set up. I'm gonna be doing that.
I just
later on
realized
today. Yeah, we're gonna be ending it though, just in like 5 minutes or so, 10 minutes.
I was just thinking that.
CC, hey, it was good hanging out with you, CC. Thank you for coming. It's been a minute. Glad you.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I've just been really busy, so I've been
No,
trying
I
to
get
kill
you.
it before we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a great trip.
All right. Thank you. You guys have a good one.
Thank you for sharing, CC. Have a blessed day. Tell Carl I said hey.
I will. Thanks, guys. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Hell yeah.
I was just
That
gonna
was
say,
awesome.
I just realized I didn't leave after that joint. I said I was gonna leave after that joint, but I never did. Might as well just stay to the end now.
Right? Hey, you done missed that bus. I thought about that like 30 minutes ago. I was like, damn, he done breaks out the C-bolt. He's picking through buds, breaks down another one, fucking rolls it, smokes it, fucking. So I'm like, all right, fuck it.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Yeah, right now each one of the sea vaults has a totally different cultivar in it, so it's nice to have priority.
Smash that like button, y'all. Share out this live. If y'all could, go check out my latest video. I've been trying to post it in chat. Check it out, share it out, like, comment, let me know. LeVeLz gonna be bottom feeding through wick lines, so we got that coming. And yeah, man, awesome fucking show, y'all. Thank each and every one of y'all who come up and showed your grow. Everybody who hung out in the chat, shared the knowledge. Fontucky, hell yeah, brother. Definitely appreciate you, brother. You're a real one. Everybody have a blessed Sunday. We're gonna end it here. It's 1 o'clock. Might as well. I got a lot of shit to do. Growers love. We will be live from Vegas. I just don't know how it's gonna work yet. So y'all make sure to stay tuned. I'll see y'all on Thursday. Matt, I'll try to be there Tuesday, but I'll be flying. I'll be in Vegas Tuesday. So
Don't worry about it, man. I'll see you when you
try.
get back.
Everybody have a blessed Sunday. Tend to your grows. Encourage the next grower. Growers helping growers, man. Have a blessed day. Can you hear me?
Day 63. Day 63 of flower. And man, we got Cola City, man. Cola City. Hopefully we break our record. It'd be nice. Man, everything's leaning. We've been running the 18.6 for the last 7 days. Everything's just frosty, triked up. Everything's falling down, leaning, as you can see. This is Sleeping Beauty, Copycat, Smuckers, Copycat, and this is another Sleeping Beauty.